Am I live? Am I live? I tried to get all up in your mind. Okay, let's try and fix this lighting. We're fixing the lighting. I had to order crumble cookies, so sorry that I didn't start the stream right on the dot. I forgot to order my crumble cookies, which is what I was doing. So hold on, everyone. Give me a second. What the fuck is... Oh my god. Let me see if I can fix this. I have to fix the lighting again too. Okay. It's coming from over here, so let me turn this down a little bit. There's a bug still coming after me. Okay, let me post on my Instagram that I'm live. Let me post on my Instagram. Just give me a second. I tried to get all up in your mind. YouTube.com/Antphrodite. Sorry, everyone, I'm just making sure I set this all up. How do I link my actual stream? I wonder if there's a way to do that. Let's check. 1 second, everyone. I just want to make sure I set up everything correctly. I'm posting on my Instagram story that I'm live. I'm not texting anyone. I'm trying to see if I can figure out if I... Oh, here we go. There's a freaking bug, literally, that just will not leave me alone for days. And I don't know how it's not dead yet. There's a way to... Okay. I can hear myself. Okay. I'm just like, girl... My computer's lagging a little bit. My computer better not crash. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm paying attention now. Hello, everyone. Let's see who shows up for our Wednesday stream. Oh, fuck, I can't believe my drunken ass last night on Instagram story. I can't. I'm like, what was I doing? Does anyone else do that? Evie, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. Does anyone else do that? You look back at your Instagram stories when you were drunk and you're like, what was I doing? This video's cute, though. That video's adorable. Okay. 40 minutes till my cookies get here. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Everything is posted. Yes, today is Wednesday. Hi, everyone. How was everyone's day? How was everyone's week so far? How are you guys feeling? Happy hump day. Thank you, Baby Alice, for the $5. And Rebecca, welcome to the Antphrodite. Hi, everyone. So I usually don't work on Wednesdays, but I wanted to see how a Wednesday stream would work on YouTube. So welcome to everyone, and thank you for joining the YouTube live today. Victoria, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. If you haven't joined the members, please go ahead and do that. It's the join button down below, or if you're on mobile, there's a little money icon, and you can click that and join as a member. It's like $5 a month. It's another way to financially support me. So I really appreciate that. How are you guys feeling? How is everyone feeling? Let me talk to you guys for a second before we get started today. Cotton, Fly, thank you for the files. What occupation should I do? Aquarius, Pisces, cusp. I don't think you should choose your career based off of your sign. I think your sign will help you navigate what you choose, though. Like an Aries is going to need something that allows them to kind of be a little bit more energetic or a little bit more in charge. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think it should. Oh my God. Your order from Crumble Cookies is being delivered at 4:44 p.m. I told you guys that 4s are haunting me and no one wants to believe me. It's 4:07 on September 7th and it's being delivered at 4:44. That's just crazy to me. $444. That's fucking crazy. I just will not stop. Love you, and thank you, Geneva, for the $2. I appreciate that. Higher Ground, thank you so much for joining the Antphrodite. Amanda, thank you for the $1. I appreciate that. Isn't that crazy? The 4s are haunting me, and it's not even my number. It's someone I know's number, and it like jumped to me, and I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, Gay for Amberlyn, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. Nicole, thank you for the $2. You just hit the money button down below and you can hit and it'll say member, or it's like the join button. Anthony, you shouldn't have to work. I can financially support you on my own. Well, I really like working a lot, actually. I love what I do for a living. It's my favorite thing in the world. So I really enjoy working. Thank you for the $5 tip. How soon will I find another job? I hate my current job. You hate your current job? Have you tried, I mean, I know it's probably stupid, but have you tried journal manifesting? Ailey predicted my whole relationship last year in February. Pick a card down to all little details. If you're doing personal news, I'd love to see what's next for us. I appreciate that. I'll get to readings in a second. I did install Nightbot, so I do think that there's a way to like do like a raffle in that. So we're going to figure that out in a second. I am going to review the crumble cookies. I will. I'll make a little TikTok too while I do it. So I'll do 2 things at once. 5s are haunting you. What are your thoughts on Aries, Sun, Scorpio rising, Sag moon with Mars and Leo 10,000? Love your Twitch streams. Happy to see you branch out. Thank you. Creative endeavors and creative career for Mars and Leo in 10th house for sure. Absolutely. I have a Mars and Leo, and in the 10th house is your career. Definitely. You definitely need to have something that you can show off too. Achievements are really important. Love your videos. Thank you, Catherine, for the $5. So what's up, guys? I want to know, like, tell me, like, okay, I know you guys are going to get annoyed, but like, I'm genuinely curious about your lives. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Just like bugs over there, or a bug. Bugs. No, girl, don't try it with me. You're hella talented. Thank you. I want to know how your weeks were. Like, I'm genuinely curious how it's been. My roommate's birthday was this weekend. So we had a big party and he only bought 2 things of pizza. I had to go run out and get more pizza. And I bought him this giant cake and we had a good time. Always a little bit of drama, but it went well. It went well. You're doing bad. Your life is mad. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, maybe it'll get better today. A bad week? No. It just hasn't gotten good yet. Gave notice of my job Tuesday. Oh, shit. You're stressed? Why? You think you have COVID? I'm sorry. You're the cutest. Oh, my God, Eileen. Thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. You're so fucking sweet. What the fuck? You guys are so nice. Can I curse? Oh, well, I'm going to curse. I curse, so whatever. I forget if I can curse on YouTube. The chat is popping. You guys are so sweet. A guy I used to like a few years back moved to my coast, West Coast. Uh-oh. Don't get me started on love lives. Mine is like a movie. Trying to find a job and get back to school. I feel that. You're feeling insecure? Well, I'm sorry. I've been in my head lately. It's been kind of loveless. Aw. Well, I hope you feel loved today. Christine, thank you for the $10. I invested a lot of money in real estate business to get it automated and grow my list. Will pay off. Thank you. When it comes to investing in real estate, what do you like? mean, everyone keeps saying the market's going to crash, but only in certain areas. I mean, we are headed towards a recession. Valeria, thank you for the $5. My ex-fiance just texted me yesterday after you broke up with me last month. I ended up going to therapy for it. I'm sorry. I'll pull, like, hold on. Oh my God, you guys are like, there's a lot going on. Okay, I'm not ready to do readings, but since a few of you gave me $10, I feel guilty. I'll pull one card for you guys because I didn't say I was going to do readings yet. And I don't want to do them that way because it'll get chaotic, but I feel bad because you gave me $10. So I'll pull one card for that. I've invested a lot of money in real estate business to get it automated. I'll pull one card for that. Don't like spam it, but I feel bad. The Five of Pentacles reverse. I want you to make sure you're careful of who you're working with, because Five of Pentacles reverse says the people you're working with can sometimes get one over on you. So you better make sure that anyone that you're working with, you're paying attention to what they're doing, because the investment isn't the problem, but sometimes the people that we work with or the clients that we have. So be careful and make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's with the people you work with. Okay. Girl, I have so much tea. Why? What happened? I'm switching careers from hairstylist to dental hygienist. Do you think I'm doing the right thing? I need to go to the dentist. Adela, thanks for the $2. I appreciate that. Ooh. Well, the card just flew out of my fucking hand. It's the Three of Cups reverse. Let me get it with my foot because I can't bend. The Three of Cups tells me it's not about what you do for a living, it's who you're around. I think you're an environment type of person, and it's very important to pay attention to who's around you and what's around you with the Three of Cups. So as long as you have good people around you and a good work environment, you'll be good. It's not what you do, it's who you're around. Oh, wait. Sorry, the delivery person just texted me. What the fuck? Here we go. Okay. Sorry, it's always a mess when they're trying to like get into your place or whatever. I'm like, girl, big boobs. Samantha, thank you for joining Antphrodite. I appreciate that. Emma Lopez, thank you for the tip. You guys are so sweet. Okay. I'm so excited to see you live on YouTube. Thank you. I'm having a really, really good day, honestly. Truthfully. Like, things are pretty fucking good, honestly. I'm kind of scared. Because, you know, when things are good, you're like, uh-oh, when is the shoe going to drop? No reading, you just want to say you're awesome. Thank you, Jenny, for the $10. I appreciate that. I can't do readings on illnesses, unfortunately. I can't find the members button. If you're on mobile, it's the $sign on the chat, if you click that. Will you end up doing your brow course? I'm not sure what that means. Ashley, thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get everything together. I'm like, the Fool's reverse, which is usually a serious plan that you follow through with. So I don't see why not. Ashley, thank you for $10. Can I get some advice on my current relationship, love life? Are you in a relationship? I mean, stuff like this requires a full reading, and I'm like, this is not how I want to do full readings because it's going to get crazy and hectic. So, like, I'm telling you right now that, like, you're not going to really get a lot of information from one card, but I'm trying not to, like, have you guys feel bad for, like, doing anything. The King of Swords, to me, if you're in a relationship and you pull the King of Swords, it means everyone is acting for their best interest, not as a collective. So to me, that's about everyone prioritizing themselves and not each other. If you are single, the King of Swords is about you being attracted to people that are selfish or that are self-focused. It also indicates a need to refine our communication skills, because a lot of times with the King of Swords, sometimes the way we communicate doesn't come across the way we think. A lot of times it comes across a lot more pointed or a lot more direct, and a lot of times we need to soften our approach in love. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles as well is reversed. So to me, it's like understanding that when you invest in something or someone, it requires a lot of give and take and effort. And if you like something or you like someone, you have to either shit or get off the pot. I mean, sometimes if you're single, King of Swords can indicate an air sign that's coming to you soon as well. Eli, thank you for this to join the Antphrodite, and Hollister, thank you as well. Any message or vision regarding my January 22nd wedding ceremony? Well, first of all, congratulations. I hope I find someone that I want to marry, even though if I don't get married, because I don't know about marriage for me, but I hope one day I find someone who I actually want to marry and who actually wants me and chooses me. It must be nice. The Three of Wands is a verse. Three of Wands is about other people getting in the way. So I'm going to be honest with you. Typically, if I'm doing a reading on like a wedding or something and the Three of Wands reverse, it means that someone is trying to force you to do certain things that you don't want to do, and you need to enact boundaries. Technically, I guess it could be something obvious like an overbearing parent or something, but other times the Three of Wands could simply indicate doing things because other people want us to rather than what we really want. So just make sure you're being a little bit more selfish in what you're desiring for your wedding. Because Three of Wands means some people could try to cause problems. It would already be happening though, if it wouldn't be like someone new. You would already see whispers of it by now. Okay. Please, I'm concerned about me and my baby's future. What's the near future look like for me and the baby? What do you mean? Damn it. I'm like, damn, this is not what I wanted to do it. I didn't want to do it this way. I feel bad though. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, people are so generous. I don't want them to go home empty handed. I feel bad. This life feels comforting. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm sorry if I'm like a little bit all over the place. There's a lot going on. I'm doing my best. Temperance is a really good card. Temperance is about patience and balance. So there's a really good give and take there. Usually that's a sign of things in your life getting better balanced over time. And it's also a card of patience and trust. Typically there's somebody that's going to come help you pretty soon. Usually get help with temperance, I've noticed, whether from the universe or someone directly in your life. Siva, thank you for the $10. I'm starting a master's program. I'm also losing my partner since he's leaving for Arizona for school. Our relationship is rough. Should we stop? He's not 100% faithful. He still loves me. Ooh, okay. You're not going to get a good answer with one card here. Like, Emerald, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. You're not going to get a great answer here. You're going to need a bigger reading. But yeah, I didn't want to do readings this way, so I'm going to give you one card. But you're going to want more information here. The Wheel of Fortune is about bad luck and bad opportunity, and it's risks that don't pay off. So what I will tell you is that if you're in a relationship and you're frustrated, okay, and you do not have things ironed out and you do not have plans and you do not know what each other is thinking and your communication all over the place, any leap of faith will not pay off. Any risk will not pay off, okay? So you have to make sure that all your ducks in a row and that you have plans. If you do not, then it's not really a great sign of this being able to last, because other circumstances typically get in the way. Exactly. Two of Wands. That means that you both have conflicting decisions and conflicting ideas of where you want to go, what you want to do, and where you want to be. So if you can't get on the right page before you guys like go and do your programs and stuff, it ain't changing. You'd have to figure that out ASAP. Otherwise, it's going to fall apart. Wheel of Fortune is like a bad luck or a bad opportunity. I don't know how to put pinned comments, Destiny. I didn't even know you could do that. Just want to say you're awesome. I hope you have a good week. Send you good loves and positive energy. Cool to see you live on my B-Day. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Virgo. I love your content. Thank you. Let's T. Thank you for $2. I'm doing laundry. I don't know if you can hear it. Wednesday's laundry day. Well, actually, every 2 weeks on Wednesday. Liz, thank you so much for the $2. How long will you be live for? Probably like 2 hours or so. I think. Probably like 2 hours or so. I'm trying to go through all the donations here so that no one feels like I ignored them, but I can't see everything. Not everything is on my screen. You're ready to quit nursing? Well, I would only quit nursing if you had something else lined up. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate your advice. You're welcome. Mandy, thank you for the $10. Should I move away or stay where I am? Lola and Baby Animals, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. The Wheel of Fortune is usually about the completion of a cycle. So to me, that means your life is completing one thing and starting anew. So technically that could be a need to move, but to me, it's less about moving and more about starting a new chapter in your life and letting go of old wounds, old things, old situations, old people, and having a fresh start. Because that's an ending. Thank you, Lana, for the $2. Thank you, Summerland, for the $2. What should I do for my upcoming birthday, turning 23 and trying to have fun? Vegan cookies, thanks for $5. Honestly, I would spend some time with people that you care about. Have a good, like, chill little, like, you know, maybe you guys drink or something at your house or your part or whatever, and then, like, go out. That's what I do. How do I book a private reading? They're not available right now. But when they are, I'll post about it on my socials and stuff. I just haven't had enough time to do private readings. I know. I would make a lot more money if I did them. I'm aware. But like, one, I don't do what I do for a living for money. And two, I just don't have the time. And I'm trying to work on my work-life balance. I think if you guys knew like how crazy my life was and how insane my personal life is and how my personal life's like a movie, I think you would understand. Hi, and I appreciate all you do. You're awesome. Love and light to you. Thank you, T-Watts. I appreciate that. Brooke, thank you for the $2. And I watch your Twitch reading for me. Again, I have to when I think about my toxic ex. It makes me feel better. I'm glad. You know, exes are hard, you know. We all struggle with that. My husband cheated with 4 men, came out as gay. Now I'm getting divorced. Life is looking up since I left him. Congratulations. Kind of iconic. Wow. Kind of iconic. Appreciate you. Thank you, Natalie. Victoria, thank you for the $5. I'm hoping since you predicted us last year, you can help with us, set on us. He's a Sag and Cancer, rising and moon. I'm Aries with double Libra. Help. Hold on. I want to make my own tarot deck. I do. Fuck, I feel like I'm like all over the place. I think I'm doing okay though. Let's pull from the middle here. I feel like we need to do that. The Queen of Cups is a good sign for you because the Queen of Cups tells me that you're emotionally invested. Here's the thing though, if you are in a situation where you're feeling frustrated, a lot of times the Queen of Cups could symbolize our emotions getting the best of us. Being an emotional person is a fantastic thing. Having feelings is an amazing thing. But sometimes when the Queen of Cups is there, we're leading with our emotion too much. You know, like wearing your heart on your sleeve. I do the same thing, so I relate. And one of the things that you need to understand is that just because someone doesn't express the feelings that they have the way you do doesn't mean they don't feel them. So a lot of times we have conversations about love languages when I pull stuff like this and there's an issue, or you know, like how we receive love, how we want to give love and things like that. A lot of times it's a communication issue because see, the Ten of Swords is a feeling of self-sabotage. So that's about people getting in their head and internalizing things that sometimes aren't their fault, placing the blame on yourself for stuff. So for me, I think it has to do with the way that each of you show your feelings. Maybe someone's an avoidant. You're welcome, Sweet Leaf. Thank you. There's a guy I work with that I feel like likes me, but I feel like I'm not worthy of attention, but he's constantly on my mind. Am I delusional? Does he have feelings? Kenya. Okay. Again, it's really hard to do this with one card, but I will do my best. Three of Cups. He's a flirt. The Three of Cups is a flirter. So I definitely think he likes to flirt. Yeah, the sun is reversed. He likes to flirt. And I think he really likes the attention from it. I think he likes the idea of you. I wouldn't say he likes you, but I think he likes the attention and he really likes to flirt. It's not something I would take super serious. Just because to me it seems like he's flirting for sport. It depends how much you can handle that. I flirt for attention, and I'm a Gemini, so I get it. I guess it really depends on what you're looking for there. To me, I don't see it as super serious, at least not right now. To me, it seems like flirting for attention, and I think he flirts with a lot of people. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try and make sure that my cookies get here. It says that he's here, but I'm I don't know if he's actually here or not. So I'm just gonna open the door. Oh my girl. Okay. Oh my God, there is a lot going on in this live. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, just because you donated does not guarantee any polls. I didn't say to do that, but I feel guilty. So I'm trying my best to handle everyone, but I do need to get a rein on this stream so that it's not out of control. Let me just make sure these cookies get here. These cookies are my fuel for this stream. How can I do a 2-hour stream without cookies? I mean, might do a little bit of a longer stream, honestly. I guess it really depends. Hi, I love you. I have a newish friend. Ooh. Too long to explain in full, but she's giving single white female vibes to me like the movie. Should I not trust her? Am I being paranoid? Oh, that I can answer that in a card. I have... Okay. Okay. Pregnancy tests are available from the dollar store. Stock up if you're worried. Wait, what? I will get a rein on this stream after this. I want to make sure the cookies get here, and then I wanna taste them. If you guys are okay with that, before I get back into readings again, I want to taste them because I'm kind of hungry, and then we can do everything else. The Two of Pentacles is an even equal exchange. So you're asking if she's single white femaling you. Technically, this does indicate that. The thing is it doesn't look malicious. A Two of Pentacles, yeah, King of Wands reverse. The Two of Pentacles is not typically malicious. To me, it's more of an admiration, which I know you might not like, and I know might be kind of frustrating to hear, and frustrating to experience, is you're like, oh, like this person's kind of copying me, and I don't like that. But I don't actually think they're malicious. Yeah, the Three of Cups. There's a slight bit of jealousy. There always is going to be a little bit of jealousy involved and stuff like that. But it's more so that she kind of thinks you're really cool and she wants to be like that. So I guess it really depends on how much you like her. Because I don't see her as malicious, but I do see why you would be annoyed. I'd be annoyed too at that. But it's not malicious. My God, someone just fucking screamed outside. Hopefully he made it inside. Okay. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to do before I stop. Can I have a quick reading on love coming to me in the near future? My love life is in need of resuscitation right now. I left my ex I was living with 5 months ago and just got ghosted. This new guy, help. Okay, you need a full reading and I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Okay, maybe they delivered it already because no one said anything to me and I got an alert. It says it was delivered. So it might be outside. I will go check. Maybe they left it outside my door. I'll have to go check. But yeah. Okay. Let's see your love life. The Knight of Pentacles is up, right? So Knight of Pentacles is consistency and the world is reversed. I think for you, you have a hard time making final decisions in love. So you're letting other people dictate your love life. You're basing your feelings on other people's actions and their feelings rather than what you want. So you're adapting to partners or potential partners rather than trying to make partners adapt to you, if that makes sense. You have to flip the narrative. You're playing second fiddle in your own love life. You need to play the main character. You're playing supporting role. You need to think like, do I even like this person? What do I want this person to do? And be able to communicate that, because right now you're adapting to your partners or potential partners. That's not going to work. Okay. What does the universe need to tell me right now? Okay, this is the last one I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get my fucking thing. I have the Britney Spears tarot deck. It's right here. I was going to pull a card of the day, which I will, but, you know, then all this happened. But I will figure this out. I promise. I just want to go get my cookies, and then I'll rein this in. Page of Wands is reversed. To me, this is about stifling your own creativity and stifling your own voice. The Page of Wands reversed. You want to know what the universe wants you to do? Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. There's someone you have to tell something to that you're afraid because you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you have to. And there's a part of you that needs to be expressed creatively that you haven't expressed that you need to. Page of Wands reversed is about blocking your own throat chakra. Okay. I love a reading on what career I should pursue. I feel lost in my purpose. I feel like I should go to law school because the free Brit movie inspired me. I always tweet you about Brit. Oh, well, thank you. Here's what I always say. Tarot is not going to be able to choose your career for you, but it can help you with guidance if you have options. The Lover's card is reversed. So the Lover's card is about separating emotion from... Oh, wait. You want to be a lawyer, this is a pretty good card to pull, because so Lover's card reverse is about being able to separate emotion from logic. To me, that's about being able to separate from something that I love. If we're doing a career reading and Lover's card is reversed and you're like wondering your direction, it's like I can separate my feelings from what I do. So to me, that would be your biggest strength. So if you're looking for a career, especially with the Knight of Swords, which is about stress and anxiety, yeah, and the Three of Swords here, which is like heartbreak. To me, this is about being able to separate stressful and heartbreaking things from like feelings and logic. So I always think of people like social work, psychology, law falls under that. Think like facts, not feelings, as Emily D. Baker would say. That's kind of what that represents. So, all right, let me go check if my cookies are here, and I want to get some water. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Actually, is it possible to do ads on here? I don't know how that works. Oh, cool. I'll be right back. I opened the door as this lady walked by with her dog and it fucking attacked me. It was kind of iconic. And my moisturizer is here too, so that's always good. Yeah, it's like her dog was right in front of me and it like attacked me. And I was like, oh, cool. I think I startled it because I opened the door as soon as it passed. But yeah, my moisturizer's here. I ran out of concealer too, but it hasn't restocked. Okay, so let's take a look. Ooh, these smell really good. You guys want to see them? Don't they look good? Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Just give me a second. I will do readings in a second. I just want to try these cookies really bad. I'm gonna make a TikTok while I do this. I want to try the cookies. One thing you need to know about me is like everyone is constantly calling me anorexic. Like I've been getting people constantly harass me on the internet and call me anorexic. They say that I'm body checking. They call me Eugenia Cooney 2.0. But one thing you should know about me is I really love food and I love eating. So I'm pretty much always eating. If anything, I honestly eat a little bit too much and I eat garbage. So it's kind of ironic how the internet can get things so fucking backwards. This will only take 2 minutes. Sorry, I opened up TikTok. So I'm gonna make a little TikTok of me trying these. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. Okay. Okay. You're gonna get a double live here. How does it feel? It smells like dog, so whoever delivered this, I think, has a dog. It smells a little bit like a dog. Is anyone else, like, really sensitive to smells? Okay. Trying the new crumble cookie flavors of the week. Oh, let me redo that because it fucking didn't record. Trying the new crumble cookie flavors of the week. Okay. So, let me check what the flavors are, you guys. I tried to get all up in your mind. Not the dog flavor. Okay, the first one is French toast. Actually, let's go in this order. So the first one here is iced oatmeal. I'm actually really excited for this one. Let me show you guys what this one looks like. It's warm. It smells really good. Okay. First up, we have iced oatmeal. Smells really good. Mmm. It's a little bit, it's like a soft but crumbly texture. Very good. Tastes like those cakes you get from the gas station. Mmm, I like this. That one's good. The next one is French toast. I am so excited for this one. But it's like a cake. Okay. It's like a cake. Next up, we have the French toast one. It's like a cake, though. I don't know if you can see. Or like a bread consistency, which I guess makes sense because it's bread. It's supposed to be. What the fuck? That tastes like French toast. That's weird. It tastes like French toast, but I don't know if I want a cookie that tastes like this. Because it's not like a cookie. It's like bread. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. That one's weird. This one smells good. This one is the Milk Lays featuring Fruity Pebbles. The banana nut, yeah. This is the Milk Lays featuring Fruity Pebbles. I don't like how hard it is, But it tastes like the milk at the end of Fruity Pebbles. Like, you have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles, and that's the milk at the bottom. It's good, but I don't know if, like, I would order this as a cookie. It's good, but, like, that's not a go-to cookie for me. Like, that's not what I want for a cookie. This one scares the shit out of me. This one scares the shit out of me. The almost everything bagel. This scares me. This is the last one. The last one, almost everything bagel. This one scares me. It smells like a bagel, so. And it tastes like a bagel with cream cheese. Weird. That is so weird. It tastes like a bagel with cream cheese. Wow. I think this is the most accurate flavor they've ever had. But it tastes like I'm eating a bagel at the deli. Is this even a cookie? That's weird. That's weird.
Try the incredible cookie.
Okay.
Listen.
Very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Oh, I gotta go get my water. I left my water in there. All right. It's very weird to me. Let me go get my water and I'll explain to you guys that flavor. We're gonna get to readings now. So. So what's so weird about that is it like literally has the consistency of a bagel, the flavor of a bagel, the flavor of cream cheese. It's bizarre because it's like, if I wanted a cookie, do I want a bagel? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. It's like, if I want a cookie, do I want a bagel? Right? Like, that's weird. Like, and have everyone go to your community tab from yesterday, post their questions. That way you can control the spam. It'll be easy to use a comment picker. You can enjoy your cookies. I might do that, but just give me a second here. Yeah, it's weird. And this is just like the milk at the bottom of the cereal. So weird. This week is not that great. Like, that one is not one I would order again. The bagel one is not what I would want from a cookie. The French toast one tastes like bread, which is supposed to. And then the iced oatmeal is good. This one is going to taste better when it cools down. Oh, like from Antphrodite. But this cookie is just like mid. It just tastes better because the other ones this week sucked. Okay. Because I'm not getting those delivered to him. Oh well. Okay. The oatmeal one was the best one, the iced oatmeal, but this week sucks. Rank the cookies. I will in my TikTok when I post it, so go follow me there, but I'd say the iced oatmeal is like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. The Fruity Pebbles one is like a 4, I would say. The bagel one, I give it like a, I mean, they nailed the flavor. So if you really like that flavor, I guess I'd give it a 4, maybe a 3. And then the French toast one, I think I'd give it a 2. Wasn't a good week, in my opinion. Okay. I just want to say I love your blindness and your incredible talent that shows in your readings. You inspire me so much to read. Thank you, Moon Goat. I appreciate that. You're gonna gag. Our love story has been so much Sheila answering questions you need. Oh, Victoria. Aw. I'm trying to do readings a different way right now. But I'm sorry, but I appreciate you. What's your favorite crumble cookie of all time? So far, banana bread has been my absolute favorite one. And I didn't know how good it was at the time until I tried all the other ones because it was one of the first few ones I tried. I daydream about the banana bread one. It's incredible, and it was incredible. And if they ever bring it back, you need to try it. Ice oatmeal superior. I disagree. Okay. So I have. Let me find this really quick. They do Halloween ones. I installed Nightbot, and you should be able to do a raffle in Nightbot. So I'm gonna try and figure that out. Let's see if I can figure it out. Giveaways. How does that work? Okay, so if you're active in chat, I think if you're active in chat, or I can also do a keyword. If you're active in chat, I think it'll pick someone. If you're active in chat, it'll pick someone, and channel members will be 2 times more likely to win. Well, why don't we up that to 3 times more likely to win? That way we give them more of an incentive to be a channel member. You'll be able to ask me whatever question you want. No health readings, though. Okay? And I can't choose your career for you. Also, you can always tip. You know, there's like everything bagel seasoning everywhere. Girl, that was... Ooh, I almost said some... Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. All right, I'm going to roll it. Why does it say there are no eligible users to win? Oh. Okay. What? Why is it not working? Oh, is it not deployed? Is Nightbot not deployed? There we go. That's why. Is he there? Is Nightbot there? Huh. It says that he's there. How come it's not working? You don't see Nightbot? Yeah, what the fuck? Let's see. Is it in the right channel? Like, did it go to the right... Don't worry, I'm going to figure it out. What the... Nightbot is now leaving the channel. Ensure that you have modded Nightbot on the channel. Oh, that's why. Hold on, I've got this. I'm going to figure it out. Okay. That should have worked. Let me check if I can see him in the list. I do not see him in the list. Okay. Well, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, let's try one more time. He's leaving the channel, and now he's joining the channel. Huh. The member join thing is in the bottom. It's a little it's a money icon. You can click it. Why the hell is he not in here? It says that he's in here. You've got to be joking me. Whoever told me to use Nightbot lied to me. It's apparently not good and doesn't work. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't work. Nightbot just doesn't work. Huh. Well, that sucks. Let's see if we can figure out something else. It's not showing up in my fucking YouTube channel. Let's Google it. Nightbot doesn't show up in my YouTube channel. Well, that's not working. It should just work. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just doesn't work for me because I did everything that I'm supposed to do for it to work and it's just not working. It's weird that it's not. It's also frustrating because I can't go into my own live. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube Live. It's really hard to go into your own live. Let's see. I'll use it on my phone and see if there's got to be a way. Like, can I see? Okay, so I'm in the live. There's got to be a way to see who's in the stream. No, you can't see like a list of like members or. Oh, Nightbot is working because it's timing people out. Maybe it just took some time for him to show up. Okay. Is Nightbot timing people out really badly? Because if it is, I'm going to have to get rid of it because I just saw a bunch of people getting timed out. How do I get rid of this fucking spam filter? Because it's clearly not working. It's too aggressive. Okay, let's disable this. Let's disable this. We'll disable this. Did it slow down the chat or fuck up the chat or anything? Okay. All right, everyone. It's working now. We fixed it. Okay. So if you want a reading, okay, be active in the chat currently. Okay. Channel members get 3 times as much luck in this giveaway. You'll be able to ask me a question for tarot. So be active in the chat right now. Be active in the chat right now. I'm going to redo this because this chat window broke for me. So I will be fixing it while we wait. Everyone just be active in chat. How do I view my chat? There it is. Okay, perfect. Okay. Be active in chat. That's all you need to do. Okay. All right. Right now, there are 300 people that are eligible for a reading. How many people are even in here? I don't even know how many fucking people are watching my stream. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick a winner. Okay. Melina Moreno, you're a winner. What's your question? Congrats. I think if you type in chat, I should be able to see it. Hopefully. If it works. What is something my guys need to know that I am missing? Okay. Where's my cards? I'm like, where did I put them? No, I can see that what they type if they win in here, so it's okay. I can see your question, don't worry. I can see it. It shows your messages. It highlights your messages for me. Uh-oh. Sorry, it just lagged. Give it a second. I still have the picture of Bella and Kendall. Ooh, you have an issue with family. What is something my guys need me to know that I'm missing? It looks like there's an issue with a family member or someone you consider family, because the 10 of Cups is reversed, which is an issue with like happily ever after or family or people who we consider family. And then the Queen of Wands is misguided aggressions, and the Chariot is about a halt in progress or slowing down in progress. So to me, there's a standstill with a family member here. I don't know if it's them having an issue with you directly, or if it's you getting caught in the middle. But it does look like there's a big shitstorm coming. The Tower is drama, and the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit is the Seven of Pentacles upright and the Hermit's reverse, which means that someone's comfort is another person's discomfort. So that means that you're looking at a standstill or a standoff between two people that will not budge. I'm inclined to believe that you're going to be in the middle of this situation. Because usually that means that there are two movable objects and you're stuck in the middle. The Seven of Cups is reversed, the Page of Cups is reversed, and the Strength card. To me, that's stubbornness. So this has to be situations that you've dealt with before, or a stubborn person that you have dealt with before. Because the Seven of Cups is like realism, which means that someone never changes. And the Page of Cups is like an insensitive person. So for me, it has to be someone that stonewalled you before or stonewalled people before. This is a very stubborn individual that needs to get their way and will not be happy until they get that. My family or my boyfriend's family, wonder. I mean, honestly, I can't really tell because you're in the middle of it. So I guess that technically could be either, but it has to be someone that's extremely stubborn. Like I'm talking about like obviously stubborn to the point where it's like ridiculous. And the Chariot is about progress. So it's like someone wanting to stop progress. So it's like, you think of it like I want to throw a wrench into your plans and your happily ever afters. So that's what it reads as to me. I just think this person is just very upset they didn't get their way. I'm getting engaged soon and thinks his family, things are going well for us. Ooh. Does he have an opinionated family? Because it really reads as like, how do I word this? I'm like thinking there's like an Italian word for it, but if I say it, you're not going to get it. It's like Italian call it geccaron. Someone who talks a lot, is like a gossiper and like is very pushy. It's like a busybody. It's just a situation you're going to have to deal with. It sounds a lot more dramatic than it is, but it's the next thing that's coming. The person's dramatic. I'm sorry, I just ate in the fucking mic. Well, certainly my father-in-law, yeah, we are very successful right now. He ain't talking to his dad because he's like, Latinos aren't successful like that, and he's Latino. The good news here is it doesn't look like it's going to be anything that really causes too much of a problem. I mean, obviously it's going to cause a problem. It's a tower, but it does look like it's a situation that is something you're, I wouldn't say easily be able to navigate, but that you already know what to do. Because again, there's an established pattern here. So typically, it's kind of status quo. I think of it as like someone who just likes to yell into the void. Hey, fellow Gemini, I think you're just the best. Happy to have followed you on this journey, be part of this live chat. Keep on doing your thing. Love you. Thank you, Amsel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the tip. And Millie, thank you so much for joining the Antphrodite. Let's see. Let me give you a one card pull here because I feel bad. You gave $20. Please look at my career family path. I feel like my potential is being wasted. Been facing hard times. I'm wondering if it'll be money successful. Manifesting money is the worst thing you could possibly do. I tell people this all the time. Okay? You do not want to manifest money because it doesn't work. Would you manifest a hammer if you wanted a house? No. Money is a tool. The way you manifest money is money comes to me when I need it. I don't worry about it. You don't focus on it. You manifest what you're going to use the money for. And this is a very hard pill to swallow for people because people all the time will say, well, I want money to be stable. That's not going to work. How are you contributing to the universe, the collective consciousness, things like that? And they're like, well, I want to make sure my family is good. Also a terrible excuse. You are not your family's responsibility. I know we want to take care of our loved ones. That's not how the law of attraction works, though. Because the law of attraction looks at your mom, your dad, your uncle, whatever, and says you're supposed to manifest for yourself. So it's a hard pill to swallow because you have to think more like selfishly, quote unquote. You know, like you kind of do have to think more selfishly, but you have to figure out what you want the money for and how that's going to better you as a person, as an individual, not the other people in your life. It sucks. I know no one wants to hear that. I know everyone wants to hear manifest your money, manifest your money. It just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Everyone is in control of their own destiny and everyone is in control of their own life. So you can't manifest for others like that. It just won't come to you. I know it sucks. I know, but it's just how it works. Oh, this is interesting. The High Priestess is about timing. It's about healing and trust. So for me, there's a lot of healing coming, especially if you're worrying about family. High Priestess is always about healing. It's also about a last hurrah when it comes to timing. Things fall into place at the last minute when it comes to High Priestess. And to me, this is also about learning to trust. This is always a good sign of having a strong intuition and knowing exactly what you need to do and where you need to go, but having other people tell you it's stupid. Start listening to yourself because you know what you're talking about, you know what you're thinking, and you know what you need. Stop listening to other people. You already have your plan in your head. You're just pretending that it's not real. Okay. Right now, I'm going to do a raffle. I'm going to do another raffle. So let's try this again. So if you would like a reading, let me redo this. If you would like a reading, just be active in the chat. Channel members will have, this isn't working. Channel members will have 4 times as much luck. I don't know what that does, so I guess we'll just try it. We'll try 4 times as much luck and see if that does anything. So if you'd like to join my channel memberships, it's the money button down below. They'll have 4 times as much luck as regular people. We'll try 4 times this time and see if that makes a difference. I'm just testing different things. So just be active in the chat. Why is it saying only 25 people? My 8-year-old girl told me I need to get a boyfriend, mama. Does manifesting a boyfriend work? Love your streams. Morgan, thank you for the $10. It actually does. So I wish I could tell you all of the things that I've manifested in my love life. Unfortunately, I can't say that on a live. But it does work and it's scary as fuck. I have proof in my manifestation journal and stuff. So candle magic is really powerful for me. Writing things down. Thanks for joining the Antphrodite. Yeah. Talking current tense. I am dating a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend who has blank traits. And thank you for all you do for us. Can you please pull a card for whether I'll have success getting an emotional support pup for my dad after his stroke? Can you also pull one for career? Aww. I love puppies. Just be active in chat, guys, and I'll pick a winner of the giveaway. Just be active in chat right now. There's like 300 and something active users, so it's like a well, actually, it's a little bit, it depends because channel members are weighted, but the Ace of Cups is reversed. So when an Ace of Cups is reversed, you're looking for an emotional support pup. Make sure you're picky because this is emotional support and it's reversed. So make sure you're picky. And make sure you do your research because I'm a little bit worried about you picking something without thinking it all the way through. So I would double check what you're looking for. And if you want information about career, Page of Wands is reversed. What did I say earlier about that Page of Wands, if anyone remembers? This is about feeling like you need to express yourself the way that someone else wants you to express yourself rather than yourself. And it's about stifling your own creativity and your own voice. So for me, you need to make sure you're doing what you want and you're making the decision for yourself. I think you're prioritizing other people here. Not good. What did I just say about being selfish? I know we think that being selfish is a bad thing, but I think a lot of times society pressures us and puts a connotation on things as selfish when they're really just self-love. And for me, you need to kind of be a little bit more unapologetic about the decisions that you make. And remember, closed mouths are not getting fed. They're just not. There's a reason why narcissists are incredibly successful in life. They manifest it. This is $10. This is ongoing 2 years. Like, get good news this month from CL. Okay, I'm going to pick a giveaway winner right after this. I'm now a member. Thank you, Susan. Welcome to the Antphrodite. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles is reverse. Ace of Pentacles is about money. So maybe someone needs money, you need to spend money. But Ace of Pentacles is also about a loss of resources or a waste of resources. So if you're looking for good news in the Ace of Pentacles reverse, that doesn't necessarily mean a bad news, but what it means is that there are either resources wasted on this person or you will have to waste resources on this person. Be a little bit careful, because sometimes this means that we're overly generous with our energy with this person, or maybe tangibly. Be a little bit careful, I would say. Be a little bit weary about anything that's asked of you. Okay, we're going to pick a winner. There are 400 people, and Mimi Heart, you are a winner. It just says Mimi Heart, and your icon is a black circle. So, what's your question? I don't know what that means, but you won. So, should I take a bite of the everything bagel one again? It's so weird. It tastes like a fucking bagel. It's so weird. I love bagels. Cream cheese bagels, but like, it's a cookie. It is you. Yeah, oh my god, it's me. It is you. What's your question? I can't even tell if these people are members or not. I feel bad whenever I eat on camera, but like I know everyone calls me anorexic, but I love food. Imagine I just show up one day with a man on the camera. I'm like, this is my boyfriend. That'd be fucking hilarious. Me being perpetually single since I was born, never having a boyfriend. Hi, Aunt. Can you please do a reading on my current romantic relationship? Thank you for all that you do. Gemma, thank you for the $10. Well, I will pull one card for this, but I'm trying to do raffles right now. I'll pull a card. Hold on. You guys are so nice. I'm trying to keep a rein on this, but then I feel guilty. Three of Wands. Moon reverse. Okay. Ten of Swords, self-sabotage. Someone in your relationship made themselves look guilty or bad, but I don't think that it was. Moon is about being honest or secret revealed. The Ten of Swords is self-sabotage, and the Three of Wands. So for me, if you're in a current relationship, something looks bad but isn't. The only other way I could read that is if that your partner admitted to doing something, then I would say that that would be a one-off thing. But to me, it reads more as like it looks bad, but it isn't. So that's like looking guilty or doing something and it looks bad, but it's not. So it's like be careful of jumping the gun with some sort of argument or fight is what I would say. You might not have all the information. Okay, I really need a career reading. I really want to start my own creative business. I don't really know what to do with my life right now. Okay. I didn't forget you. Cole Cook, thanks so much for joining the Antphrodite. Oh my god, there are so many Coles in my life. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So temperance is about patience and balance. And your question here is, I really need a career reading. I really want to start my own creative business. I don't really know what to do with my life. Well, the temperance card is about patience and balance. And the temperance card is also about restructuring. It's also about working with other people. So I would tell you, when temperance shows up, it's always a good sign to look at collaborations, and it's also a good sign to look at like what other people have done previously. The Knight of Pentacles is about doing things for ourselves. So if you're interested in going down a creative career in the future, Knight of Pentacles is a good card to pull, because for me, the Knight of Pentacles is about being able to generate income for myself, by myself, doing what I need to do. And the Seven of Wands is about being an underdog, being able to prove myself in a place that most people can't. So for me, these are a really great signs for you being able to take what other people have done and spin it in your own way. For instance, this would be someone who like grew up with YouTube, knows exactly how to make YouTube content, and is going to make their own content, right? Or sees a lot of stuff on TikTok, has learned how to make TikTok content in their own way, right? Or has, really seen artists who have gotten success and has adjusted their art to that. What I'm basically saying is that you know how to adjust your creative endeavors to what previous people have done. So your biggest strength here is that you're not pigeonholing yourself, like this is what I do, this is the only thing I can do, this is what I want to do. You're open to bending and moving and changing your creative endeavors, which is a very big strength. The Nine of Swords reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse, and the Three of Swords. There's also a part of you that feels like you need help, right? Which I get. Everyone always feels like I need help. But one thing I want you to understand is that for you, being able to make mistakes and fix them as you go along, and also being able to watch your progress in real time, is something that draws people to you. So instead of looking at, I don't know what I'm doing, it's messy, as a detriment, you should look at, I don't know what I'm doing, it's a little messy, as a benefit. Because to me, there is a camaraderie and a excitement watching you perfect your craft, watching you get better. People gain investment into you as a person as you put more effort and get better and better in your creative endeavors. So for me, if you can switch your mindset into that of I'm figuring it out as I go along, I'm getting better as I go along, rather than it needs to be perfect before I put it out, I think you're going to be completely fine. Because to me, this is usually a good sign of someone who's a creative. So I'm not super worried. And for me, again, it definitely looks like it's going to be stuff that people have already done, but you have your own version of. It doesn't look like it's something incredibly unique, but I don't really think anything is, so I don't think that should stress you out. The Eight of Pentacles says that you struggle with consistency, but if you love something, you have tunnel vision. You know, when like someone who has ADHD, hyperfocus or hyperfixates, it's like that. So you just need to find your thing and you'll run full speed. Don't compare it to other failures or past experiences. Holy shit. Tabitha, thank you for the $100. What the fuck? Your readings give me so much happiness. I hope this does the same for you. Thank you. That is so insanely generous. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice on this YouTube live. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm like, I don't cry very much, but I'm like, bitch, you're gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry anymore, girl. Girl, I cried over men for like a fucking year straight. I'm over that. No more tears. What did Ariana say? What did Miss Ponytail say? No more tears left to cry. Catherine McCormick. I'm in nursing school to study oncology after my mom died of cancer when I was 17. Am I on the right path? And what does this future in school look like for you? I'll pull one card for you. I'm sorry about your mom. I lost my dad to cancer. I was like 22, 23, something like that. You guys are so nice. Thank you to everyone in the chat. You guys have been so sweet to me. The Ace of Cups is reversed. Oh no. So I'm in nursing school, wanting to study oncology after my mom died of cancer when I was 17. I'm on the right path, and what does the future in school look like for me? The Ace of Cups is a few things when it's reversed. The first one here is about you you need to learn to love yourself. The second one here is about you needing to embrace love in general, all forms of love. I see you as numb right now. And the Ace of Cups when reversed is also about a warning to not isolate yourself. You absolutely need better people in your life. You need more friends that care about you. You need to spend more time with people. I'm a little bit worried about you having walls and guards up with the people in your life. I need you to be more open to connecting with people because I just feel like I'm a little bit worried about you walling people off and isolating them. You need some really good friends in your life. And you need some really good loving moments in your life. I don't want you to look at how do I achieve my success in my career? How do I gain this or that? I want you to look at how can I connect with other human beings, because I think you're missing that part. Oh my God, more tears of joy. Tabitha, what the hell? Are you like rich or something? What the fuck? Thank you so much for the $100 again. Oh my God. I have cookie all over my face and no one told me. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Holy shit. Well, thank you. I don't know what to do. I'm very overwhelmed and I'm getting nervous. But thank you. That's a lot of money. I'm like, should I go buy a new pair of boobs with that? He's visiting back home to figure himself out, but has been so up and down on if he's coming back. Just want to know what's happening. He's in New Jersey, I'm in Cali. Is he invested? I'm over being sad. Okay, Victoria, I'll tell you if he's still invested or not. Let me figure this out. The star is upright. Oh my God. Okay, and the Nine of Wands. He's not lying. There's a lot of chaos in his life, and there's a lot of moving parts in his life. And the star being upright tells me he does need to put himself first, and the eyes need to be on him for right now. I don't think it has anything to do with you. Judgment's reversed. I think he's embarrassed about a lot of stuff that's going on in his life and he's in a hard time. This has nothing to do with you, so don't internalize it. If it does fall apart, it's not your fault. Just because it looks like he's prioritizing whatever the hell situation he's dealing with, 100%. I don't think it's that he doesn't care about you though, if that makes you feel any better. It's like literally like there's something crazy happening. Star and Judgment, there's something really important that he's trying to figure out. I'm wondering if he feels like he doesn't want to disappoint you and he feels like he's disappointing you, and that's why he's kind of pulling back. Men tend to do that, especially if they're avoidant. That tends to be a common issue. And what is this weird blockage and how do I get rid of it? Okay, Farah, let me see really quickly here. The Four of Pentacles is reversed. This is selfless energy. You're afraid to invest in people because you've been hurt before. So I don't know if I would say, Farah, that it's a blockage as much as I would say that there's a denial. For me, you're denying yourself happiness and you're denying yourself the ability to benefit from anything because you're terrified of investing. So for me, I think there's a fear of risk taking that you need to conquer and get over. I think you're blocking yourself. Granted, something probably caused that, but we have to move forward. Could you pull a card for me regarding love? I'm in a situationship that's a little confusing. Oh my God. Welcome to my life for the past 31 years. Constant situationships for me. I feel you. It's hard. It's hard. Love is difficult, you guys. Like, they don't tell you this, and love is never enough. That really sucks. It sucks when you love someone or they love you and it's just not enough. That shit sucks. Your setup of channel graphs underrated. We stand Aesthetic King. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to be blunt here, Jesse. Could you pull a card for me regarding love? I'm in a situation that's a little confusing. He thinks that you're extremely attractive. He or she, sorry. They think you're extremely attractive. They absolutely love the thrill of the chase, but they are not looking for something long-term and serious right now. And they are worried about seeming desirable themselves long-term. That's a little bit of insecurity on their part. So as it is right now, they really find you attractive. Queen of Wands is usually the best one. So if they have multiple people they're talking to, Queen of Wands always number one. I do think they like you. I do think they like the thrill of the chase. But with the Ten of Pentacles, they personally feel like I don't have enough money, I don't have enough success, or I don't have my shit together internally in order for me to be comfortable being in a relationship. They are insecure. So my advice to you is if you want something, you have to enact boundaries. Otherwise, enjoy it for what it is. Ride the wave. The odds of this the odds of this becoming a serious relationship, while not impossible, currently, I will tell you that they're not thinking that far in advance. They're more of like whatever's in front of me. They're not thinking of the future. So I don't want you to get caught up in future planning yourself when this person is not even thinking like that. But I do think that he's interested, or he or she's interested, which is why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Because just because they feel that way doesn't mean they choose. Does that make sense? I think there's a part of them that likes the validation, but the Five of Swords is like there are certain things that are missing here that I think I want to have before I get serious. I think that they have a habit of picking apart their partners as well and finding flaws in their partners. Hi, I would love to get a reading on my love life soulmate. I've been trying my best to manifest them in my life, but I feel a little stuck. What month stands out the most for me in possible meeting? Timing doesn't really work like that for me, at least. I could tell you that the first thing that popped in my head was October, but girl, it's around the corner, and yeah, timing doesn't really work that well for me. So, but I'll pull a card for your love life. The Sun is reversed. You need to look at the people in your life and the people that you want and the people that you're interested in or will be interested in. You need to look at them for who they are, not who they're going to be. You have a similar problem here. The Sun reversed is like, the Sun reversed is happiness. So when it's reversed, it's like unhappiness, but it's also one of my cards that stands for relationship. So when it's reversed, we want relationships so bad that we don't oftentimes pay attention to the person. We pay more attention to what we're looking for. So I translate that to be, make sure you're really enjoying the human being, not where it's going, not what it's going to be. Simplify your requirements and simplify your feelings and your interactions, because I think sometimes you get ahead of yourself. The Five of Wands being reversed in the Temperance card is about understanding that sometimes you could make people run if you don't take things slower. And sometimes it could have the opposite effect where people walk away because it takes too long. So that's why we have the Temperance card, as like learning to pace ourselves better and learning to grow with people rather than have people be ready right off the bat. That's the love lesson. I also think your happiness is being projected into a relationship a little bit too much. Happiness comes from within. Relationships enhance, though. Let me go a little bit quicker here. I was wondering if I get a reading regarding this creative project and the outcome of showing it to a certain community, as well as new opportunities that come from it. Love you, Aunt. Okay. I can see how it'll go. Well, it's not that I only want to answer super chats. It's that everyone's been spamming me with super chats, and if I don't do something, I feel guilty that someone wasted $20, even though I never said to do that. And I don't want people to be like, Aunt's mean, like, I gave him $20 and he didn't give me a reading. I feel bad. The Six of Wands is reversed here. Can I be honest, Anne? You need to be careful about how you show your creative project and how you translate your creative project, because Six of Wands, when it's reversed, says that you might come across as cocky. So one thing I want you to do is make sure you're careful with your tone and your word choice when you're sharing this with other people, and that it doesn't come off as boasting or bragging. Make sure you really, really fine tune what you say and soften some of those blows, because I think you might rub some people the wrong way if you don't. If you can work that out, Six of Wands is about people being proud of you. But if you can't, then it'll come across as being cocky. So you need to be slightly careful. I'm a little bit worried about it just because it seems like, I love that like you believe in yourself, but you want to be careful how that translates to other people, especially if you're trying to impress them or have good feedback. Like, I think it's like a translation issue. I know my soulmate is coming soon. I'm just like information about it, please. So, fun fact, Sadie. We have multiple soulmates. We do not just have one soulmate. I personally don't know how much I believe in twin flames. But in general, I don't believe we have one soulmate. I believe that we have multiple. And when one doesn't work, another one happens. So just keep that in mind. The Ten of Wands is a burden. And the Ace of Swords is an opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles, inconsistency. To me, I see this as someone showing up in your life when you're preoccupied with something else. So oftentimes this will translate to meeting someone at school, meeting someone at work. I could also see that as like you having your hands full when you meet them, or you being busy doing something. I see you meeting someone. It looks like it's in real life, unless it's a Tinder message while you're busy with something else. But to me, I see it as like you're doing something and almost do a double take because someone starts talking to you, or maybe you're even talking to someone and this person, like at a bar or an event or something, and this person just like pulls you away from them. To me, I just see the opportunity for love coming while you're distracted doing something else and you're not even thinking about romance. They initiate the conversation. May you pull a card in the future in a relationship? My boyfriend and I have recently decided to make a big step to move in with each other. I think it'll go well. What do the cards think? Love you, Aunt. Okay, jellyfish. Thank you. I'm reading your guys in the chat. I may not say that I'm reading it out loud, but I am reading what you guys are saying. I promise. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. I am. Also, I know you guys are like, oh, the chat's overwhelming. I've been streaming on like Twitch and stuff for years, so I'm kind of used to having a million things happening at once. And I'm a Gemini, so I can handle it. So I'm okay. You know what I mean? It's a little hard, but I'm okay. The Nine of Cups is a problem. Yeah. Okay. So you're moving in together. Granted, there's always growing pains with moving in together, but the Nine of Cups is about you not getting what you want. Nine of Cups is a manifestation card. It's like wish granted. When it's reversed, you're not getting what you want. And the Eight of Pentacles is a waste of time and effort. For me, there's something that you absolutely need when it comes to like living with someone that you're not even going to be able to compromise on. You're just not fucking getting. And it's kind of funny because like I don't think it's going to cause a problem in your relationship, but it's something, a part of your routine. There's a part of your routine that you're just like not going to be able to do anymore, King of Pentacles verse, because of something your partner doesn't like or likes, or just some sort of issue there. There's something with your routine that is just going to be gone and you're going to be really upset about. I don't know what it is. It's kind of funny to me. But yeah, there's a part of your daily routine that is going to be removed. It's funny. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's going to cause a problem, but it's like something that your partner can't stand. This would be like sleeping with a TV on, or sleeping or eating in the bed or something. It's like something that's like your daily routine. It's going to be gone. You're going to be pissed off about it and pout about it, but it's gone. Holy shit. Rachel the Angel, thank you for the $100. I just saw that. Thank you for all the readings you've done. You're a beautiful light in the world, and eating my Chips Ahoy, pretending they were crumble cookies. Peace and love. Thank you. What the fuck? You guys are so sweet. I've talked about this on a couple of my other lives. You know, I've been streaming on Twitch for like 5 years now. I started on Twitch before YouTube, even though I'm bigger on YouTube now. And like, I've never really had people give me money just for like no reason, or like, I've never had people like tip me or be like, I really love you and appreciate you, like every once in a while. But like the past 5 years, it's always like, if I do a reading and like whatever, and it's like really, it's crazy to have that validation 5 years later where people are just like, I love you, here's for all your hard work. It's kind of overwhelming for me. So I really appreciate you guys. That means a lot to me. I am so sorry if I missed anything. I'm not trying to ignore you, and if you donated, I really appreciate you. I do. I absolutely really appreciate you. So please don't think that I'm being like ungrateful or disrespectful, but I'm just one person. Hey, there's a job opportunity being offered to me, but I'm so scared of taking it, regretting it. I've worked for the hiring manager before and struggled with trusting him. Can you give me some advice? Okay, Pamela. I'm reading in the chat. I'm not responding because I'm like reading, but like I'm reading the chat, so I see what you guys are saying. I'm just trying to keep up with the super chats. I feel bad if I don't. I don't want people to think like, oh, it only cares about this. But I also don't want you guys to think like, it only cares about money. I just feel guilty. Oh, that's actually a really good sign. I would say go ahead and do it. Yeah, I would say go ahead and do it. The Ace of Swords is the return of something. Wands reverse is the return of something old. The Ten of Cups is a happily ever after. And the Eight of Pentacles is hard work that pays off. For me, I actually think the environment switch will give a better work environment. So I actually think that there's been some shakeups, or an environment switch will help the dynamic be better than it was before. Yes. I say go for it, just because it does look like it's beneficial financially to you, and the hardships that you deal with seem to be worth it. Will I regain my motivation and passion after having to take a long hiatus when it comes to my work? You have to re-inspire yourself. That's something you have to do yourself. That's why artists always try and find new muses. Let me pull a card for you. The Six of Pentacles is inconsistencies and having no accountability. For me, do a challenge. You know how people find things like, oh, draw this character in this. So like one of those YouTube videos where it's like, draw your favorite cartoon characters in the style of Powerpuff Girls or in the style of Bob's Burgers. You need to find some sort of challenge like that with whatever it is that you do in your work. Some sort of challenge, something to challenge yourself that you can keep yourself accountable with. I gave like an art example because I couldn't think of anything else. I'm sorry, I feel like maybe it's disappointment. He said he doesn't wanted to break up and he literally hasn't unpacked since being back in New Jersey. I'm like, okay, then come back home. He hates Cali though. For me, I think your boyfriend is genuinely too hard on himself. And I think that he internalizes a lot. And I think that he blames himself for things that are out of his control. So I would say he definitely needs love and support for sure. But I mean, he kind of needs therapy, girl. Like, he has a habit of blaming himself and taking responsibility for things that aren't always his fault. Fuck, I don't know what the hell is going on. Current lesson I should be learning this moment in time, be super honest. Okay, UTVG. I feel bad. I hope I got everyone. I don't know if I did. I feel really bad. There's not like a list. I can't find like I can see that on the top of the chat is when I'm clicking for the donations, but there's not like I don't know how to find like the list of every single person that donated. Oh, Ace of Wands. Current lesson I should be learning this moment in time. The Ace of Wands is the birth of something new. So for me, if I'm being honest with you, that's about starting fresh. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, the lesson is just because you invested in something doesn't mean you get a reward, and cut your losses while you're ahead. You need new people, new experiences, and fresh energy. Anything from your past needs to be removed. I get it. You feel like you've wasted time, effort, and resources on things, but they're not worth it. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's so much going on. Tabitha, I want to give you money and I don't want any reading. Just want to make it rain on you because your channel deserves money. Remember us when you get to the top. Thank you, Tabitha, again for the $100. You are so fucking generous. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I never forget anyone. Fun fact, I talked about this on my Twitch live. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much for the $25. Yay, money. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Aw, I love you, Kelly. I miss you. I can't wait to see you. Thank you, Kelly. I'm so happy you're on the YouTube live. Fun fact, this weekend, I was on my way home because like it was my roommate Sage's birthday and we went to the bar and I was on my way home, and when I was on my way home I bumped into a fan of mine and I was drunk, and it was really funny because she's like, oh, I watch your lives all the time. I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like I just spilled my guts to her. It was so funny because like I was drunk and I was like, uh-oh. And I was just like, yeah, I was like, she's like, how are you? I'm like, I'm good, honestly. Fuck my ex. And I just was spilling my tea to her. I forget her name because I was so drunk. But yeah, and that's like the third time that's happened. So if you meet me out and about in Austin, I live in Austin, Texas. If you meet me out and about in Austin, Texas, and I'm drunk, you might get an earful. I need to stop doing that, but I have a habit of doing that. So don't ask me any questions when I'm drunk because you'll get an answer. You'll get an answer, and I should not be doing that. But if you ask me, girl, she's messy. I talked to her for like 10 minutes, though. It was nice. I hope she doesn't think I'm crazy. Angela, thank you for the $14. Esperanza, thank you for the $10. And could you please tell me a career to go into? I'm lost. I don't know what would make me most happy. Right now I'm majoring in sociology, but that has so many avenues. You're adorable. Ooh, sociology degrees are a little bit tough because they're not like a specialized degree, right? Okay. And here's a video idea, truth or drink. Girl, let me tell you something. There are certain things I cannot talk about on here. But I wish I could. You could ask some of my best friends. Girl, they're like, what is wrong with you? The 9 of Wands, the Judgment card. Okay, so for career directions, yep, Temperance card. impatience and imbalance. I think that the energy that you need to encompass in your career choice, because you have to make the choice, I can't make it for you, but what I see your skill set is being able to work well under pressure, being able to work in a chaotic environment or in one that is kind of like a little bit all over the place and a little bit stressful. The temperance card and a judgment card is about being able to have a sensitive nature. So when we look at temperance reverse, it's like I'm able to fix and put back together things that were broken. So those are the energies that I would say you focus on with your career, especially with judgment, which is usually about helping people who are down and out, or at least offering a solution to problems. I mean, you could even go into project management technically with those cards because you're able to find solutions to problems that other people can't. I'm Zyla on Twitch. But you don't remember me? Oh, thank you for the $10. I mean, it sounds familiar, I'm pretty sure, but I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. Original Larissa, thank you for the $10. Hey, I started law school. I was wondering if you could see what this school year holds. Okay. Ooh, congratulations. We love a lawyer. I'm sure you love Emily D. Baker. Love is really difficult. I talk about this a lot. Love is really difficult. If you caught my Twitch stream on Monday, I bitched and moaned because of love issues for like an hour. I literally started my stream. I told everyone, I was like, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm about to bitch and moan. So if you're going to like come in here and be like, you're being negative, I was like, I am being negative right now. Okay. I have to bitch and moan about this. And it was a kiki. It was a kiki. He ain't answering questions in the chat. I mean, I'm reading it. I'm going to get to raffles in a second. Relax. We still have time. I'm not ending stream just yet. You asked how law school is going to go. The Ace of Pentacles. That's a great card to pull. The Ace of Pentacles is about money received and goals achieved. So for me, money well spent, time well spent, goals well achieved. In fact, it's usually about you being able to really absorb some sort of knowledge that will pay off in the future. So to me, that's probably one of the best cards you could pull for any sort of school. And if you're looking for a part-time job during school, that's also a good sign. Or a side hustle as well, being lucrative. Okay. Okay. We're gonna work both too. Angela said, forgot to say my question. Love reading, talking to this guy. Okay. I will speed this up because I only have I'm gonna do like 3 more and then we're gonna do a raffle. I tried to get all up in your mind. It starts with a crime and make you mine. Ooh, Fool. Fool is spontaneity and adventure. Fool is about taking a leap of faith. And it's also about reliving childhood. So to me, have fun. The Fool is about this leap of faith being worth it. And it's also about having fun and embracing that in whatever connection you have. I think it might be healing to your inner child, connecting with this person. Okay, I did no contact 2 weeks ago and was wondering if he's going to contact me back and try to reconcile. We broke up 3 months ago. We were on and off until now. Not sure if it's best to say no contact, supporting you always. Okay. Ooh, 4 of Cups, apathy. He's pissed. Do I think that he's going to reach out? I don't know, but because technically I guess he could reach out. It wouldn't be a good reach out though if he did. To me, I see this more as petty. Page of Swords says, I want to fight. And the 5 of Cups is disappointment, and the 4 of Cups is apathy, which is usually a sign of someone being pissed off and emotionally wounded. So for me, I think you might see him lash out at you or subtweet you or subpost or something, because the Page of Swords says he wants to bait a fight. So do I think, Devil card is toxicity, negativity. Do I think that he's going to reach out? I don't think it's going to be in the way that you think. I see a subtweet or a subpost or something to rile you up. So that might not be what you want to hear. Is he looking to get back together? No, he wants to piss you off. That's how he's feeling right now, is I want you angry. Try not to give him the reaction. Should I stay with my current company for the next 3 to 6 months? You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Christy, for the $50. You guys are like, what the hell? You're so generous. I'll get to the raffles in a second. You guys, please don't worry. I have a lot of time today. Ooh. The Ten of Swords is self-sabotage. When it comes to commitment, Hierophant, and the Death card is a forced rebirth. Six of Wands, ego and pride getting in the way. I would only stay with your current company for 3 months if you already have a plan to get out of it. Because to me, the writing's on the wall with this situation. The longer you're here, the worse it gets. So for me, if I pulled this for myself, I would be looking for another option already and planning my way out as soon as I can. Just because to me, it seems like things are crumbling. Especially with the Six of Wands, which means typically, sometimes it means your target, but other times it means I'm willing to cut and move. So you're not priority. So I would say be a little bit careful and make sure you're looking for your next move already. The writing's on the wall with that, to be honest. Okay. Any freaking good news coming in anytime soon, love or job or both? The Knight of Swords is a verse, which tells me that you're not going to like this answer. You're looking for someone to come in and change things for you, and you're looking for someone to come in and save you, but it's only going to come for yourself. So you're waiting for like a knight in shining armor to come in and swoop you off your feet, but you are more in charge of your destiny than you think, and you have to be a little bit more aggressive and go after the things that you want rather than sitting around and waiting for them to come to you. Because to me, the Knight of Swords tells me that you're worried about people having impure intentions, so you'd rather them show themselves to you, but sometimes you need to discover it for yourself. When do you see me getting engaged? Well, if you're in a relationship, I can kind of see like what they're thinking, but like timing doesn't work that way for me. I can see if you're, I'm going to assume you're in a relationship. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, the King of Wands is reversed, which usually is not a great sign. And there's my pop the question card and it's reversed. So Page of Wands is the card of popping the question. It is reversed, and the King of Wands reversed as well. So sometimes people feel pressured. So if you're in a relationship, be careful pressuring them into getting engaged. If you are single, I would say that you have to be careful because that could sometimes come across as you being very pushy, and we don't want to come across as stage 5 clinger. If you are currently in a relationship, I would say you need to make sure you let your partner figure that out and try not to force your idea onto them. Okay. All right, I need to get more of a rein on this stream because there's just like a lot going on. Hey, any advice on what to do with my career? I feel lost and stuck. Also, any love advice, not too much ask for. Love you and sending you positive vibes. It's not fair to those with money. I will get to the raffle readings if you please are just patient. Your boyfriend is moving slow. He's moving slow because he needs to. Not because he doesn't love you, so don't pressure him. Give him a chance. You asked about career advice, Yesenia. High Priestess, healing. Knight of Swords, helping. I would think anything in like, put like nursing or like childcare or something where you can heal other people or help other people is what I would say you should look into. And when it comes to love, typically when we look at things like this, you need to be careful that you don't just accept what's in front of you and that you're a little bit pickier, because I think sometimes we could be a little bit too soft and too understanding or tolerant when we need to be a little bit more demanding of our boundaries. Basically, we can't heal or fix men or women, whatever you're into. Me and a best friend are falling out because he wanted more than a friendship. I said I couldn't do that, but I still value him and miss him as a best friend. Will we ever go back to being friends? It will never work. This is an easy question to answer, Jasmine. I've got you. Is he reading his comments or on something else? I'm reading it, Parker. I was reading the super chats. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Okay. Wait. Ooh, actually. Okay. So this is the problem with the Ace of Wands. I think this is a great teaching tool if you're like trying to learn tarot. The Ace of Wands is the birth of something new, right? But it's also my penis card. Okay. Not to be gross, but it is. So when it comes to a situation where your best friend wanted more than a friendship with you, thinking with your dick, the Seven of Cups verse was about being realistic, and the Empress's verse was feeling sorry. The rejection period is lasting longer than you think. Totally feels sorry for himself. Your friendship is not going to go back to the way it was, not because of anything you did, but because he's embarrassed. So as it stands right now, that friendship is definitely in a weird place. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Do I think that eventually he can get over it? Sure. But that would be only if he had someone else. But even then, I still see him being slightly shady. So I just think that you thought that you were close friends, but he was trying to court you, which is why it's not going to go back the way it was. Because the Ace of Wands says that he was thinking with his dick. Sorry. Hi, I love you, Aunt. My Taurus guy ghosted me out of nowhere, and I'm giving his space. I was wondering if you had insight in his feelings about me and our connection. Oh, I've been here so many times. I've been there so many times. I can't stand it. Oh my God, I can't. I'm trying to keep up with all of this. I feel so bad. I feel like you sent a super chat and didn't get picked. I must have missed it. I'm sorry. Five of Wands is reversed. Why is he avoiding? Oh, he's an avoidant personality. You got too close. Well, that sucks. Welcome to men. Okay, so the Five of Wands is avoidance, which means he's an avoidant, which I've dated so many of these. The Temperance card is impatience and imbalance, and the Ace of Cups is like loving bonds. You got too close. So something that avoidants do when you get too close to them is push you away and run away from it because they're fucking terrified. They're terrified of ruining it. They're terrified of things going well. Oftentimes when an avoidant is in this period, they will literally run to a new person. This has nothing to do with you. Easier said than done. I already know you're going to internalize this. I do this myself and be like, what did I do wrong? This has absolutely nothing to do with you and everything to do with the fact that you got too close for comfort and they're scared. You cannot fix or heal that. So my advice to you is absolutely give them space, but I would only leave one egg in this basket and look to put your other eggs in other baskets for the time being. Typically, people like this don't even appreciate what they have until it's gone. I want a bite of a cookie. But he did like you. So you're not crazy. Ooh, that was good. That was really good. The middle is really soft. KSR, thank you for the $10. Should I leave my current job? I'm looking for a higher paying job. Okay. Oh, 5 of Cups is disappointment. Not yet. Judgment card is not yet. Not yet, because it's going to take you longer to find the job than you think. So unless you already had something lined up, it's going to take you way longer. You're looking at it taking a little bit more than you think, like a couple of months. It's not going to be as easy as you think it is to get a job. It's not going to be. Judgment card is about you not standing out. And it's about the environment not being conducive to that. It's competitive. Crystal, thank you for the $20. I'm planning on moving to Nashville. Will this be a good move, or should I move out somewhere else? Nashville. I've never been to Nashville. Okay. I'm going to have to get a rein on this shit, and we're going to have to get into raffles. No more super chats, please, for a second. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is very popular today. Someone's horny. Not you. I'm talking about the universe. The Ace of Wands, the birth of something new, and the Seven of Cups is a realistic goal and a realistic dream, and a dream come to reality. So it's blatant to me. I think it's going to be a great move. I think you're going to really enjoy it, and I think you're going to meet a lot of people. I don't want to taint this any further other than to say that I think it's a fantastic idea. And I think it's a start to a new chapter. I think you're also going to feel more passionate, and I think you're going to feel connected to the people there a lot more than you realize. It's going to feel like home. Okay. Gidget Klein, am I moving the right direction in my career? I just love your readings. Well, thank you. All right, I want to do a raffle after this. People are being mean, are they? No, you guys aren't being mean. You like my Unsolved Mysteries readings? Thank you. A few of the people who are on Unsolved Mysteries reached out to me from the videos that I made, which was so cool. I haven't talked about this before on any of my YouTube before. The episode with the UFO, if you remember, I said that there seems like some guy who was telling a UFO story to get girls. I actually had a person reach out to me, allegedly, from the town, who said that that guy tried to pick her up with the story, and he's known for doing that. So, pretty cool. Am I moving in the right direction in my career? And the Five of Swords is reversed and the Seven of Swords? No. Okay, Gidget. This is what you need to remember. Harder paths don't always reap better rewards. Taking a harder or more challenging route does not guarantee you an amazing reward. Sometimes you're taking the hard way rather than the easy way, and you should be taking an easier route. Take an easier route. You're making things more difficult than you need to. Way more difficult than they have to be. And in my situation with no contact, it was a really hard decision. Still so confused about intentions or feelings for me, and if I made the right call leaving. Very easy to tell, Bahar. Very easy for me to tell. Okay. Eight of Cups is I love my job. The Eight of Cups is permanently walking away from someone when it's reversed. So you definitely made the right decision. The Lover's card's reversed. Nine of Cups. They weren't emotionally mature enough or ready enough to be able to handle those feelings. The feelings overwhelmed them and they couldn't handle it. The World is reversed, ending of a cycle. The Lover's card is a disconnect, one person way more into the other. And the Nine of Cups is reversed, which usually indicates like an emotional maturity. I don't think they could handle the what's the word? The heaviness of the emotional burden that it takes to love and care for someone, and it overwhelmed them. So I think you made the best decision for you. I think that they're going to be butthurt about this, and I would say probably in like a couple of months it's going to kind of settle in the mistake that they made, but not your problem. So it's a resounding yes for me. Sorry. Okay. I would like to do a raffle really bad. Really bad. So I want to do that. So these next 3 that I'm going to do, I'm literally going to fast pull. Should I start a YouTube channel? Well, first of all, the answer is always yes. Will it be successful? You should always do whatever you feel like you need to do. The 7 of Pentacles is laziness, though. Okay? So remember, consistency is the most important, and do not be lazy with your content. But my advice to you with the 7 of Pentacles is comfort. Make sure that your content has comfort in mind and makes people feel comfortable. That is the biggest fucking thing to manifest on with 7 of Pentacles. I come to you for comfort. I'm in a long distance relationship. Will I meet him in person? Wasn't that something you guys can discuss? Let me see. The Hangman is sacrifice. Ooh. You might have to go to them. The Moon is reversed. Ooh, uh-oh. Revealing of a secret. I see them being hesitant to meet up with you, and you might have to go to them. But there's something about them that I don't know if you know. It's not, everyone's gonna be like, catfish, no. But the Moon being reversed tells me that there's something that they haven't told you that is keeping them from this. They're harboring a secret. It has to do with them feeling embarrassed about it. Yeah, the King of Cups. I think it has to do with their state of living. Perhaps where they live, who they live with, something like that. There's something that they're self-conscious about, I would say. Hi, Aunt, will the new career path I'm trying to pursue become successful? Pop rocks, what's up? All right, let's see what the hurdle is here. Oh, the 2 of Pentacles is reversed. Business decisions with the 2 of Pentacles have a problem attached. I'm not going to lie. They do. But the Empress is upright. Here's what you need to remember. Whatever career path you're going down, if the 2 of Pentacles versus the Empress is upright, just because you gave something to someone and just because you did something does not mean that it's going to be fair. Life isn't fair, and you need to remember that. So moving forward, every decision you make, it needs to be more selfish, because life is not fair, and I don't want you to get screwed over, and I'm worried about you getting screwed over trying to play by the rules and try to be fair. If you can't beat them, join them, number 1. And number 2, closed mouths don't get fed. I keep saying this, but I'm telling you right now, the 2 of Pentacles tells me that there's something that's not fair involved in this, so you need to make sure you play the game and you play it smart. Work smarter, not harder. And if something isn't fair, but you can get an advantage with it, you need to make sure you take it. Playing by the rules is not going to get you where you need to go all the time. Remember that. Okay. Hi, Aunt. Reading on what's next in my love life. Trying to find my soulmate. It's hard out here. Thanks. Love your channel so much. Thank you, Izzy. Four of Cups. Uh-oh. I found your problem in love. 9 of Pentacles. Your problem in love is that you have an obsession with finding people that don't elicit a big reaction and being the way to get them to elicit a big reaction. AKA, you like to pull people out of their shell or out of their comfort zone. You like to crack an egg. That's what I always call it. And you like to see if people will act differently around you because it makes you feel special. So for me, my worry with you is that you're looking at love as entertainment rather than feeling. You need to make sure you go for someone that feel something and makes you feel something rather than you feeling like you need to work for it, earn it, or crack the case. More water energy, please. Dear Anne, I'm in the process of buying an apartment. This is a big investment. Will this investment provide me a good output for the future? Imagine if I said no. I'm going to be honest, whatever I say, but it'd be funny if I said no. Queen of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Wands is about being bold and making a big decision. So that's pretty good. Yeah, Death card. Here's what I will tell you. Do I think that your first investment is the best thing you'll ever make? No. Do I think that it's a bad investment? No. If you're looking at this investment as a way to learn, it's a good option. If you're looking at this as an investment to like make an amazing, it's not. It's good. It's not great. It's a great learning process. And I do think it's a decision that is good for you because it gives you empowerment. But the Seven of Wands reverse, which says it's not the best one. For me, starting point, not finish line. If you're really worried about it, I would say it isn't a good idea. But if you're willing to kind of just do something that's a little bit middle of the road, then I think it's fine. Because for me, if you're investing in property, I want it to be perfect. This isn't perfect. But if you're kind of just looking for a place right now just to have, then you'll be okay. But you're going to want to upgrade soon. So I guess it really depends what you're looking for there. Do you see me being able to move to Spain? Okay. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is permanently walking away from somewhere, but that makes me feel like permanently walking away from the idea. Seven of Cups, there's another place that you're going to end up. So, yeah, the Page of Pentacles, higher expectations. You want to go, I see you wanting to go to Spain, but another opportunity will pop up that'll be way better that you're not going to want to go there. You're going to want to go somewhere else. That's what that says. There's another opportunity that ends up showing up that's better. Okay, let's do another raffle. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for everyone that's in the stream. Okay. All you have to do is be active in the chat. Channel members have 3 times as luck. So if you're a channel member, you have 3 times the amount of luck. And you should be active in chat and I'll pick a winner and they'll get a question. Oh, there's something I want to talk about, but I can't talk about. There's a hair in my cookie. The frosted icing, whatever the fuck one this week was my favorite. Oatmeal icing, whatever. Please be active in the chat. If you would like a reading. Okay. You have there's 260 people. So let's roll. Ruby Rodriguez, you're a winner. What's your question? Should be studying, but I'm listening to live instead. Well, congratulations. It just paid off. What's your question? I love you, Aunt. Thank you, Mary. What's up, Adonis? Hi, Adriana. Ruby Rodriguez, what's your question, babes? Is my boyfriend lying to me in regards to other girls? Ooh. She said, is my boyfriend lying to me in regards to talking to other girls? Ooh. 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 P.S. I'm in Austin too. Hopefully one day I bump into you. If you're ever out and about, girl, you probably will. Because, bitch, I'm always out. Okay. Not your boyfriend finding me in real life and punching me. Iconic. Okay. Is my boyfriend lying to me in regards to talking to other girls? Excuse me. So you showed up as the Six of Cups reversed. That makes sense to me because Six of Cups reversed is stuck in the past. So that makes sense to me. The King of Cups is reversed, which is him. Which, to me, the King of Cups says that I think he struggles with showing his emotion. Not my favorite thing to pull, to be honest. King of Cups reverse is like a denial of feelings or a pushing down of feelings. He does need to work on his emotional expression. The Page of Wands, when it's reversed, is saying one thing and doing another, though. Here's my thing. Did you previously catch him talking to other girls? Or did he cross a boundary and you guys got into a fight with it previously and worked through it? Yes or no? Because the Page of Pentacles are expectations that aren't met. The Ten of Pentacles, though, is long-term success, and the Eight of Wands is rapid change. So if this has happened previously, there's usually a good sign with the Eight of Wands and Ten of Pentacles in terms of nipping bad behavior in the butt. So if you've had an issue with this previously where he crossed a boundary, the good news here is that I don't think that that's happening anymore. If that hasn't happened previously, then we got a problem. She said yes, and he tried gaslighting you about it. Okay. If you've had an issue with it previously, it definitely has happened. That I can tell you. Especially with the Justice card reverse, which is about things not going in your favor. The Queen of Cups, you feeling emotional. And the Fool is about not being naive. The Fool is about being serious and mature. So, yes. Do I think that it was like flat out cheating? Hard to tell. Typically, when I look at this, I look at as seeking validation or not saying no rather than actively trying to talk to someone to cheat. So to me, I see it as a boundary break. That being said, I don't see it as something that consistently happened or happens. I see it as something that happened. And I'm also seeing the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles as him wanting to be with you long term and about him wanting things to be changed. if anything, he might have had a vulnerable moment where he felt slighted and needed to vent to someone or needed to connect to someone emotionally because he was scared to connect to you emotionally about it. And that could have crossed a boundary. But am I seeing him as the worst person in the world right now? No, I don't. Because it seems like something must have happened. I don't know if you guys got into a fight or if you were broken up or something, or there was like a little stressful situation where I kind of see him leaning on someone else. I have issues definitely at my parks moment. Well, that's okay. Bitch, you should see the shit that I've done with men. You should see the shit what I've done with men. Girl, definitely. Girl. Now I'm the king of walking away. I'll just walk away and never speak to you. I'm over it. Sorry, I needed to chew on that for a second. So, 5 of Swords reverse, 7 of Wands upright, 3 of Cups. Your issue with your relationship is that you don't have a trajectory ironed out when it comes to your long term between the two of you. The best way to get your relationship stable and on track is for you guys to talk about your future and what it is exactly you're looking for and the time frame in which you're looking to do it. That's the way to get this relationship for you to feel more secure and solid. I don't think it's the worst relationship in the world, but the problem here is that it's all over the place and there's no consistency and there's no planning. We need a little bit more of a plan. This fucking bug. Girl, he's tomatoes. I mean, I get it. I want people to work things out. And if you do have a connection and is genuine, you do have to try. I don't know how we got me over here thinking ice sounds good as hell right now. Maybe it's the ganja. Is it wrong when the readings are messy? I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I think a lot of people watch tarot for the mess. Life is messy. My life is messy. My love life is a shit show. Honestly, my love life is a shit show. My life in general is like a movie. One of my friends really told me the other day, he's like, I don't understand. He's like, if I didn't spend a lot of time with you, I wouldn't believe it. I was like, I know. No one believes me. No one fucking believes me when I tell them the things that I experience, the things I go through. For instance, I didn't get to tell YouTube this. I didn't get to tell YouTube this. Wait, this fucking bug is driving me up a wall. So I'm going to do another... Really, bug? I'm going to do another... It's like a little gnat. I'm going to do another raffle. So give me a second to set that up, and then I'm going to tell you a story. Because I didn't get to tell YouTube this. You guys didn't get to hear this fuck-ass story. So let me go full screen for a second. Okay, let me redo the raffle. Excuse me. Okay. All right. I upped channel member luck. Just be active in the chat and you'll be able to be entered to win. So be active in chat right now. So Friday, I'm with someone and we're going to the bars. And it's maybe 10, 10:15, 10:30-ish max. Not that late. People aren't that drunk. I'm walking. This guy in a pickup truck is in the fucking street. Okay, driving. And he leans out of his window and starts screaming and yelling. So I'm turning around and I'm like, what's going on? And I'm confused. And the person that I'm with literally is like, starts screaming back at him like, what the fuck is your problem? Fuck you. Now they're screaming at each other. Now I'm like trying to figure out what's going on, and I turn to him, I'm like, what's going on? He's like, he's saying for you to suck his dick. I was like, excuse me? So then I hear the guy screaming, suck my dick. I know you want to suck my dick. You want to suck my dick. I was like, is he talking about me? He goes, yes. First of all, I was not wearing, I wear crop tops a lot. I wasn't wearing any crop top or anything like that. I was wearing a green tank top. So I was wearing booty shorts, but you couldn't really tell. I was like, I don't really think I was wearing anything like gay. So I was really confused how this was even happening. I was very lost. Very lost. And so now they're screaming and he has to move forward, right? So he has to pull up. So the person I'm with is screaming, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. You want to fight? Let's fight. Let's fight. Now they're like arguing. The guy gets out of his car in the middle of the street. Literally the car is running. He gets out of the fucking middle of the street with the car running and starts screaming, suck my dick. You want to give me head. I know you do. You think you just basically screaming that I need to suck his penis and he knows that I want to have sex with him. The weirdest thing in the fucking planet. And then the guy I'm with is literally like trying to fight this man. So I'm literally sitting there like, what the fuck is going on in my life right now? I can't believe this is happening. And as we're getting closer to the guy, he gets in his car and drives off. But he stopped in the middle of traffic with people honking their horn at him, and he got out of it to tell me to suck his penis. I don't understand. I wasn't even dressed super gay. Like, I don't understand how that happened. That only happens to me. Shit like that only happens to me. It does not happen to anyone else. It only happens to me. I don't know why. And it happens at least once a week. At least once a week. During Pride, I walked out of my apartment in my little booty shorts, and some old man in a pickup truck again leaned outside of the window, took a picture of me, and thumbsed up. Like I was a spectacle. I'm like, I had a homeless person start calling me F word and grabbing my clothes and trying to pull them off of me, telling me I was too fabulous to be an F word. Like, I literally have like the craziest experiences. I don't understand. Okay, let's pick the winner. I need to get water, though, so I'm going to pick the winner and go get water while we wait for their question. Ella DeVille, you're a winner. What's your question? I'm going to go get some water, so just put your question in chat. I'll see it. It'll be highlighted, so I'll be able to see it when I come back. Oh, I should probably put my clothes in the dryer, too, before I forget. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sage left his clothes in the dryer, so I had to get them out and clean the linen and stuff before I put mine in. What should I ask? Let me think. Okay. I don't know. What do you want to know? Whew. 6:30. The decisions I made last night. Woo! Woo! She's a messy girl. I love to just know what message Spirit has for me. I'm very spiritual. Enter the chat as soon as you said you were going to start another reading and felt like it was meant to be. I feel like whatever message was meant for me will be in the cards. And I'm so nervous. Girl, help me. Okay, I got you. Hey, you're the best roommate. Normally, I would fold Sage's clothes, but there's a lot of them, and I am too busy, so they're just unfolded, so I'm not the best roommate right now, but I'm busy. And I'm tired, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Something kept me up. Excuse me. I tried to get all up in your mind. Is my love a crime? It was Beyonce night at the bar, which is why all up in your mind is stuck in my head. It was Beyonce night. Girl, we had a lot of fun. I closed my P.O. box. He had to be on something. Who, me? I just drink. I don't do anything else. I had Malibu pineapples and then... oh, yeah, and then I was bought a few lemon drop shots. Such a sweetheart for buying me those lemon drop shots. He's a sweetie bear. He's like, you're in such a good mood. I'm really happy you're in a good mood. Let me buy you shots. I was like, oh, thanks. Because I've been in like a bad mood this year. And I finally was like in a good mood. And he was like, oh my God, you've been in a good mood. Let me buy you shots. I was like, oh, thanks. That's crazy. What is? That I don't do yeah, I only drink. Sorry, I only really drink. I mean, you guys have the video of me getting high and how traumatic that was for me. So like, not really my thing. Yeah, not really my thing. But, and I obviously don't do hard drugs or anything like that. I just like to go to a bar, talk to a few people, dance by myself, and go home. So it's like kind of my thing. It's kind of my thing. Okay. So this is just Ella DeVille. She's wanted like a message. The Six of Swords is reversed. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And the Six of Wands. For me, there's a feeling of like needing to change. Like, so you feel like you need to change or adjust. I don't know why. The Six of Wands is usually about confidence. And the Six of Wands is typically about ego and pride. And if the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Six of Swords reverse, that's outside pressures making us feel like we need to conform and change and adjust when we don't need to. So if anything, it's the truth. I'm sorry. I think I peed. If anything, I actually don't want you to change too much right now. I'm kind of okay with you riding the wave of where you're headed right now and every decision you've made already. Because the Four of Swords is a feeling of rejection or failure. But the Four of Cups is about apathy, and the Judgment card is about pressure. So for me, that's about other situations, comparing yourself to other people, other situations, other things, other people in general, making you feel like you should feel guilty for the decisions that you've made. So to me, it's about outside pressures making you feel some type of way about the decisions that you've made for yourself, and to stop doing that. It's about having more confidence in what you feel for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is like, I know who I am. I know what I want. Knight of Pentacles means I know how I can make my own money. I know how I can spend my own money. I know who I want to be with. I don't need a relationship, or I know what relationship I want, or I know how I want my relationship to go. Though Nine of Pentacles is about making your decisions for yourself and being in control of those decisions. And the Six of Cups is reversed with the Eight of Wands, which tells me that perhaps in childhood, we had issues with making our own decisions and feeling like we needed to adapt or survive or take care of others or put other people's needs before our own. So it feels foreign or bad when we put ourselves first. And so for me, you're going to have a childhood wound picked at pretty soon. It'll probably be healed, some sort of childhood trauma, because for me, the changes that you feel like need to be made in your life don't need to be made. The only change that will happen is the good in your life that you've wanted will pick up pace soon. And you'll be seeing payoff in the investments that you've made for your own personal future. So if anything, I need you to make sure you stay on your track and you keep your confidence intact. And don't feel guilty. Guilty is an empty feeling for you. It's a waste of time. I'm sorry, I like literally sneezing now. I'm like Sneezy McGee on the stream. Oh, I never fucking pulled a card of the yeah, Justice is reversed as well. Just because other people have failed doesn't mean you will. I've been dealing with pushback from my family because I do OnlyFans for a career and I'm a mother. What did I say about Nine of Pentacles, making our own decisions and how we make our money? Let me tell you something. You need to make the decisions that you feel is best for yourself. And the Justice being reversed is, again, just because other people have made mistakes or failed doesn't mean that that needs to shape your future. See? And I get it. Like, people are always worried about the little details and stuff like that. But when it comes to your decision making, remember that the small issues that happen, you know how to handle. I'll give you a great example, right? When it comes to my career, right? I'll use myself as an example. I can handle public opinion. People talk shit about me all day long. Some people might be like, you shouldn't do that because people are going to talk shit about you all day long. That's going to be terrible. Just because they couldn't handle that doesn't mean I can't. Do you see what I mean? So there are downsides to certain things in our life that other people can't handle, but we can. So when you see that Five of Swords, you're like, oh my God, there might be a petty problem or petty issue. But the thing is that there's issues with everything and you can handle fixing it. So you shouldn't worry about having issues. You should be confident that the issues that you have and the trials and tribulations you have are things that you can handle and won't break you. It's in your wheelhouse, so to speak. How are you going to address the spit gate? I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not sure what that is. I tried to get all up in your mind. Woo, this has been an incredible stream. I'm not done yet, but I am getting slightly drained, so I won't be on for too much longer, but I do want to do another giveaway. Thank you to everyone that has donated. I really appreciate you. If you have not become a member of my channel, please become a member. I really appreciate it. During the raffles, you do have a better chance of winning. There's just a lot of people in here. And also, you know, I have members only things and stuff that I'm going to try and figure out. It's $5 a month, I believe. So I really appreciate you guys. It's the money button down below. If you click that. Hey, I've been watching for years. You've helped me so much in my spiritual journey. I've just felt stagnant in my love life and want to know what blockages are holding me back and what the future holds. I'll pull one card for you. What's holding you back is pretty easy to find with one card, to be honest. Ooh, Devil card. Past relationships. Devil card is always the past toxicity that we've had, or sometimes it's also our self-deprecation as well. Because Devil card a lot of times is like the negative that we feel about ourselves. Most of the times is brought in by an ex or something. So for me, cord cutting is important. You need to cord cut. You need to make sure you're wanting something new and fresh. Make sure when you're trying to manifest someone, they're nothing like anyone you've ever spoken to before. They need to be completely different. It might even look different, but you need a fresh experience when it comes to love ASAP. Because to me, you're holding tightly to toxic things from the past. And I also see that as you getting conditioned to think that toxic energy is equated with feelings, authenticity, and love. I'm currently in a situationship with someone 12 years older than me. We both mutually like each other, but something isn't working between us. What should I do? Okay, pull one card really quickly for this. And will you please do a pick a card? Well, I can't use the charms because I think there's lube everywhere. So I'm pretty sure I can't use the charms. Long story. I haven't cleaned them and the lube went everywhere. It's a long story. Okay. Both of you are out of your comfort zone in this relationship, and both of you are a little bit too serious and mature. I know it's important to be smart about your relationships. And it's important to play it safe, but there is something as not being able to live in the moment and embrace your relationship and have fun and be spontaneous and a little bit stupid. Every relationship needs a little bit of that, and I think your relationship might be too serious too soon, which is why it's stuck in the situationship energy. I think you might need to be a little bit less serious, a little bit more fun. No, so the reason I say that is I keep my lube and condoms and everything like that in the same place where all of the charms are, and it's this fucking cheap water-based lube, and it just went everywhere. Literally, it's like it went everywhere, and I was like, great, cool. It's a little bit too like sugary too. Like it didn't taste like that. I'm like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I need to get, what's that, Swiss, whatever the fuck one? I need to get another one of those. Okay, let's see who won. Baby Floor, you're a winner. What's your question? And how I meet the person I'm in a relationship with next. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you an answer of how you're going to meet them. I can maybe pull what to look for. Silicone is better. Oh, I'm aware. It's what was there. King of Cups. Potential water sign. But I need you to make sure you're careful, because when the King of Cups is reversed, I want you to make sure that you're not trying to dig feelings out of someone that doesn't have them, and instead look for someone that expresses them immediately. You should be looking for someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, not someone who requires you to chase and beg. Because the next person that is healthy for you will be upright King of Cups, which is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve and is a bit more traditional with the way they express their feelings. More classic, I should say, rather than traditional. Can I get a general reading whenever it comes out? Okay, I'll do my best. General readings aren't always my favorite because I feel like they don't always give the best information. Just as a heads up. I'm out of breath. Did Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine? What? Spit is disgusting. Spit is actually disgusting to me. Hierophant is a breaking of commitment. Oh, you need to enact a boundary with someone. There's someone in your life that you regret getting close to or you regret letting into your life. It might be a friend, but there's someone that you don't really trust as much as you used to, but you don't know how to get out of it. And I need you to enact a better boundary with this person because I see you allowing this person in your space for far longer than you need to because you're scared to cut them out of your life, but they need to be cut out of your life. That is a very loud message. Absolutely. Lack of self-love, magician, ooh, not good for communication because the Knight of Wands is misguided aggression, which means that this person is shady and would run and tell other people things you say. So there's definitely someone in your life that you already have an inclination of that you don't really trust, that you regret letting in, that you absolutely need to be careful of because you're kind of like, oh, I'll just leave it alone, whatever. No, you need to cut this off ASAP. ASAP. ASAP, no Rocky. Bella Hadid, homie could get it. I uploaded a Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner reading today on YouTube. If you haven't checked it out, you should. It talks about The Weeknd and that, what's that girl? What's her name? The one that's dating The Weeknd now? I don't remember her name. The twins or whatever. And I just keep saying like Bella Hadid, homie could get it the entire time. How long have I been streaming? Because like I'm getting tired. I'm getting really tired actually. Oh my god. Does it say? Oh, almost 3 hours. I'll end it on a mini pick a card. I'll end it on a very mini pick a card. Very mini pick a card. Actually, before I do that, I'm picking a card of the day. Because I never did this. I fucking never did this. Ooh, the ringleader. Wait, I also pulled the schoolgirl. Okay, so this deck is quite interesting. This is the Britney Spears Oracle deck. It's funny because I'm still playing around with this deck and learning it myself. The person that made this deck, I don't think that they're super versed in tarot. So the definitions they have for the cards are never really 100% what I feel the card represents. I'll give you a great example. The showstopper says, Britney stepped triumphantly back into the spotlight in 2008 with the release of her 6th album, Circus, playing the role of the ringmaster and confidently running the show. The Circus era is all about reclaiming her rightful place as the princess of pop. Its massive success, including global world tour, is an important lesson in finding your strength after a setback. All eyes on you. Remember, you're the ringleader. You call the shots. So for me, this is about leadership, but it's also about a comeback, right? And it does mention the comeback, which is what I feel like every time I pull this card, I always feel like comeback because the Circus tour was like her big comeback, right? But to me, it also indicates circus. So every time I pull this, I think like I'm the ringleader of the circus. I am taking control of the circus. So usually when I pull that, I'm gaining control of a crazy scenario, or I'm coming out on top in a crazy scenario, or I'm having a crazy victory that I never saw coming. And then the schoolgirl to me is innocence. This is what the book says. She was in genuine, I don't know how to say that word, new on the pop scene, but young Britney knew exactly how to make an impact with a music video that would change not only the music industry, but pop culture entirely. The Baby One More Time video featured Britney in a traditional schoolgirl outfit with a cheeky Y2K twist, and the effect sent shockwaves through the pop world. According to the video's director, Britney herself scrapped the original concept, came up with a video we know now and love, proving that when it comes to your career and your life, it's about following your gut and trusting yourself. So this is also about innocence. I think of this a little bit like the Fool in Tarot, where it's like you taking that leap of faith, a little bit of innocence and naivete goes a long way. But the other thing about this is that this is trusting yourself. So it's usually a reaffirmation that you know what you're talking about and you are right in your decision. So for me, this looks like the message here is some sort of spectacle or crazy situation that you never ever knew. Well, that I guess I should reword that. Some sort of crazy spectacle or crazy situation that seemed like it would be impossible to have a positive outcome, but you have been obsessive about this working out and being a positive outcome against all odds, will have a positive outcome and you will be proven right. Even though you seem naive and stupid about it, you actually were right and your intuition was right. So there's a victory coming that people least expect. Sorry if that was like a roundabout way. I was trying to teach while I did this. I don't know if that was boring. Okay, so before I leave, I want to do like a little mini pick a card, not like a giant one, just like a small little mini pick a card, just for like a really quick message so that people feel like they got something from this stream. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I missed anyone or didn't get to everyone. I'm really sorry. I apologize. I tried my absolute best. I did a lot of readings today. A lot of readings. So I really tried my absolute best, you guys. I really did. I think the more I do this, the more it'll get easier. And don't worry, I'll be live again. I'll probably be live maybe next week, maybe Friday, but I'm not sure if I'll have time this Friday, so maybe next week. I will post on my socials, so follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Antphrodite. Follow me also on the YouTube community page because I'll let you know when I'm going live as well. And hit the bell for notifications because it'll tell you when I'm going to go live. I always set it up in advance so you can set noties. Yeah, I love streaming and I love talking to you guys. I don't have a PO box currently. When I open another one, I'll let you guys know. And will the YouTube streams always be like this? Doesn't it drain you? Yeah, but I'm a hard worker. This is going to be a very quick pick a card. It's not something super deep and intense. How many are here? 3, 4. I can't count. Oh, here we go with Ant Can't Count challenge. There's 4. Okay, so we need 2 more. You're so sweet. You guys caught me in a good mood. In a very good mood today. Yesterday was a very good night. And I'm in a very good mood. So you caught me in a good mood. Also, how can I be in a bad mood when everyone is so nice to me and generous? Not that I should be entitled to a reading because of my donation. I donated twice for reading and once for gratitude. Total donation was like $50. Huh? Sweetleaf, I actually did do your reading, which is what's so weird. I did. I remember. You must have missed it. You can go back and rewatch the live. I definitely did your reading. But yeah, I never said that I was going to do every single one that did that. So I'm sorry if I missed anyone's. I really apologize. I'm really sorry if I missed yours. But I remember I did Sweet Leaves. I'm pretty sure I did. You're a sweetheart. Well, thank you. I think so. Hopefully I did. I don't remember. I think I did. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the best memory, to be honest. But, okay. So, hey guys, stop being mean in my chat. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be mean in my fucking chat. If you're a pervert, get the fuck off my live chat right now. No, don't fucking smoke weed. No, I'm not a hoe. Get the fuck off my live chat. Good. 1,000 people gone. Only 8,000. Get the fuck off my live chat. This is for the bad bitches and the Rexars. Did I tell you guys I got banned on TikTok Live? Can someone explain to me why I got banned on TikTok Live for bullying? First of all, I was mukbanging, so I don't know how I got bullied. I don't know who was bullied. The only thing I can think of is I was drunk and in public, and I held the camera up and I said, "Did y'all see my coochie on my butt? Say yes if you did," because this is a Nicki Minaj quote. I think I got banned for that. I'm pretty sure I got banned for saying, "Did y'all see my coochie on my butt? Say yes if you did." I'm almost positive. They banned me for bullying and I'm banned for a week on TikTok Live. I have no idea. I think I got mass reported. I wanted to know if they saw my coochie on my butt. Say yes if I did. I just don't think that was I don't see how that's bullying. It was quoting Nicki Minaj. So like part of me wants to go live as soon as I can go live on TikTok and reenact the entirety of that Nicki Minaj video where she's in the dark and be like, "Oh my God, y'all see my coochie on my butt? Say yes if you did," and see if I get banned again. Like, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even do anything. I literally just said, "Did y'all see my coochie on my butt? Say yes if you did." I was on that live and where was the bullying? That's what I'm saying. So if you guys really want to see, okay, if you guys actually want to see me like randomly out and about on TikTok live, I mean on live, like just doing something stupid, there was only like 20 people in there. So it got really like, bitch, I was talking shit because there wasn't enough people in there so I could say what I want. So you should follow my TikTok and just check my TikTok lives because it's literally just me out and about in real life being stupid. I was just drunk eating ice cream, being stupid. Although I was arguing with, oh my God, he was driving me crazy. Chat made Cole fucking take the Enneagram test, and he stressed me out asking me what I think. He's like, "Do you think I should answer this or that?" Bro, stop being a Pisces for 5 seconds and figure it out and answer it. And he stressed me out. So I don't know if I got banned for that either. Cole was fucking stressing me out the entire time. But anyways, he was in an Enneagram 5 and he was like, "What are you?" I was like, "I'm an 8. I don't fucking know anything about that. All I know is I'm an Enneagram 8 and he's an Enneagram 5. I don't even know if I'm saying Enneagram. Is it Enneagram? I don't know how to say it. Enneagram, Enneagram. I don't know. He's a 5 and I'm an 8. I don't know what that means. No, because Pisces is fucking indecisive and it drives me crazy. Strike Cardi B's alcohol whipped cream. I was drunk off of what's that Mexican cinnamon drink? You guys, someone will say it. I know one of you guys will say it. I had a couple of those. I forget what it's called. Someone in here will know. Enneagram? Okay, I was right. Okay, I guess no one knows what it's... Horchata, thank you. Yes, horchata. I had a lot of horchata drinks. So Miss Mama's, yeah, the rum chatas. Miss Mama's had her rum chatas, her cinnamon rum chatas. And she was a little Liddy McTitties. But I'm allowed to go on TikTok Live next Sunday, I think. Or Saturday, actually, maybe. I don't remember. So, yeah, she got banned for a week. But I can still post TikToks. I just can't go live. Girl, they got my ass. They said big boobs. Yeah, it was rum chata. Okay. So, we're doing a pick a card. It's a small little pick a card just to end this stream. I keep leaning and you can't see me. I'm so sorry. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. It's just a quick little message. So pick your pile right now. I'll give you 2 minutes to pick your pile before I do it. I'll pick my pile after. Girl, look at my fucking beard. She's giving beard. 8s are self-confident, assertive, strong, and straight talking. Sounds like me. Sounds like me. He said that 8s are a challenge. I was like, mood, me. I'm a challenge mood. I was like, mood. Yeah. If you guys aren't subscribed, if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube, please do that. If you aren't a member, you should join the membership. It's $5 a month. It's the money button down below. You financially support me. And when I do lives on here, you get a better chance at getting a reading. I'm going to figure this shit out better next time. Listen, this stream was already way better than the last 2. So, you got to give me credit. I'm getting fucking better at this shit. Okay, so let's start pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Let's start with pile 1. I'm going to leave these in the corner because, like, these are quick. Ew, fireball. Okay. Ooh, not me not being able to read this. The Trailblazer. Ooh. Wait, it's getting washed out because the lighting here sucks. The Trailblazer. Interesting. That's about setting a record. Strength card is stubbornness. Queen of Cups, emotions. Lover's card. Oh. Page of Wands, speaking your truth. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. I can already tell you what the message here is. You're achieving something or about to achieve something or have achieved something that other people wish that they could. You have had the courage or have the courage to chase after someone or something that other people deem as a pipe dream and a happily ever after that is unrealistic, but is realistic to you. It is very similar to the general energy that I pulled earlier, but the difference with this is the 5 of Pentacles is reversed, which says that all odds are against you in this, but you still win in the end. So it's one of those things where it's like a huge risk, a huge leap of faith, and you're going to have an amazing story to tell. It's like winning the lottery. It's like you have an amazing story to tell where your 1 in a million chance actually works out. So my suggestion to group number 1 is make sure that any decision that you make that you feel super passionate about, you see through all the way, because slow and steady wins the race with Strength card, and there's a big battle that has lasted a while that will have a happy ending. Pile number 2. Ooh, the Snake Charmer. Come on, Britney Spears, slay for you. Ace of Wands, birth of something new. 8 of Wands, rapid change. Okay, Hierophant. I already know what this message is. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Someone has done you dirty before, or has not been consistent. Something that was promised to you didn't follow through, or someone didn't do what they should have done, or someone let you down, and things have changed. This person or this opportunity will be coming back claiming that things are different. I actually believe them. The Snake Charmer always makes me feel like you tamed the wild beast, and you know exactly what pitfalls to avoid this time around. So for some of you, this could be literal, could be an actual ex that screwed you over that comes back. If it is an ex that comes back, it can't be something that happened very recently, because there has to be a certain amount of time that passes in order for actual change to happen. So it would have to be someone that's been quiet for a while, or you haven't really connected with in a while. It could be a job opportunity, it could be reconnect with a person or a family. But for me, I know how to deal with this person. I know how to tame this person. They come crawling back because I can handle it. So for me, something that fell apart is set to come back. This energy is someone that probably doesn't deserve a forgiveness or a second chance, but giving one does benefit you. Interesting. I'm a pile too, so I got a tip. Damn, Tabitha, thank you for the $100 again. Holy shit. Thank you. To me, it's like it might not be the best for you, but it's something that you can handle, if that makes sense. It's not the worst for you, but it's something you can handle. Because it's like, you think of the snake charmer as wowing people, but you also think of it as like taking control of something that usually is seen as dangerous, but is docile in my arms. So for me, it's taming of the wild beast. I know how to handle this now. I know what to expect. And it does look like there is change. But it would have to be, if it's a person that's changed, it has to be a while of not connecting. It can't be someone you stopped talking to last month. Like, it has to be a little bit longer than that. Or, you know, it has to be someone you were working on for the past couple of months, like trying to reconnect with. Okay, pile 3. Ooh. Yes, come on, Brittany Jean. The Rebel. Why are we seeing rebelliousness? Ooh, petty. Ooh, this pile's petty. 5 of Swords. 6 of Cups reversed, the past. Hangman, not letting go. This pile has a grudge against someone. They're mad at someone or something, and they do not want to let this go. It's their rebellious nature. Yeah, look at this. The King of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the Emperor's Reverse. Oh my God. Someone mistaked your kindness for weakness. And someone thought they could tame you. Someone tried to pull rank on you with the Emperor and take control over you and tell you what to do. The 7 of Swords is a victory by any means necessary, no matter what it takes. And the King of Swords is very pointed with their word choice and has no problem being selfish. This is a villain era. This is a villain arc. This is a villain origin story. Someone thinks that they have you figured out and that they have you under their finger. They not only do not, but they're in for a rude awakening because they press their luck, and I do see you bitching someone out. That being said, it is not mean as much as I would say it's petty and it feels like vengeance. Let me pull one more to see if it's going to be a big deal or not. No, I think you're just going to make them slightly butthurt because they made you feel some type of way. So you're going to slight someone who low-key deserves it. But I think you're going to use someone else to do it. The 3 of Wands usually indicates a third party. So it's like maybe you're making someone jealous, or maybe you're friends with someone they're friends with, or friends with a coworker, or talking to a coworker, or their family member or something. Someone else is getting used to kind of throw salt in a wound. I'm kind of not mad at it because the rebellious energy is something that is natural to you. And I do think that this person needs to be checked. But I will tell you, do not get carried away with this and do not take it too far. Because if you take it too far, this person, it'll blow up in your face. This person's not a bad person. I just think they were insecure. So petty is fine. Mean is not. Because I don't think this person's a bad person. I don't think you need to remove them from your life. I think they were insecure and had an insecure moment. Okay, Google, pick a number from 1 to 3. Please don't be 3. Please don't be 3. Please don't be 3.
Number 3. Mother.
motherfucker. The way I know exactly what that is. It's me knowing exactly what that scenario is. It's for me, which is how I knew that it was going to be 3. As soon as I pulled that, I went, oh, fuck. That's why I said, please don't be 3, because I know what 3 is. Plus, I really connect with this card because I'm a rebel bitch. Right, it done. Oh, fuck. All right, well, let me know when you guys think I should stream next. When do you think I should stream next? What day? Share with the class? No. My personal life is a shit show. That's all you need to know. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, if you liked that pick a card and you want to tip me, you can always tip me right now. I mean, it's up to you. You guys are very generous already, so. I can't go live on TikTok right now. I'm banned. But this weekend I will. Can you do a reading on deaf noodles? People have been asking me, but like YouTube drama is kind of old news. No one really cares about YouTube drama like that anymore. Excuse me. So I feel like it's not that interesting. Besides, I kind of feel like Deaf Noodles just kind of figured out the formula. You know, he's been reporting on drama for so long. I think he was just like, how do I promote my businesses? I'll just do what everyone else does. I just see him as like doing all that to promote his stuff. And it's working. So, I don't know. I have a type of stream instead of Twitch streams. I love it. I have a lot of fun. I love having streams on here. Where's the $100 givers? Aw, no, there was too many of those. I'm so grateful. Thank you to everyone that donated and tipped. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I couldn't get to it or I didn't read it. I'm trying my best. Oh my god. Tabitha, you're insane. Tabitha, what the fuck do you, like, what do you do for a living? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the $100 from Crystal. Thank you. Oh my god. You guys are insane. Thank you. Karima, thank you as well for the $5. Thank you, and thank you. You guys are crazy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pile 2, thank you. Thank you, Princess, for the $2. Thank you. You guys are so fucking sweet to me. Thank you. Honestly, like, I don't know what is going on. Yesterday and today have been some of the best days of my life. Like, what the fuck happened? The universe just, like, opened its butthole. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, since when do good things happen to me? What the fuck? Thank you, guys. I think the universe knew that I was having a hard time and this time of year was going to be really hard for me. And they were like, we're going to give you some good. So thank you, universe. And thank you, guys. Thank you to God, Jesus, my gods, my guides, and my guardian angels. Yeah. It's the scissors omen. Oh my god, you're right. It is the scissors omen. So for those of you that don't know what the scissors omen is, I'll tell this and then I'm going to go. My scissors go missing all the time. I don't know how. I have them in a very small drawer. Jessica, thank you for the $2 tip. How to? Thank you. You're welcome. I have them in a very small drawer in my bathroom, and they are pink scissors. They went missing once for months. I pulled everything out of the drawer and in it, and I'm telling you, this drawer is not big. and they went missing for fucking months. Okay, months. And they finally show up. And I had said, like, I feel like something stole them. I feel like somebody stole them. I don't understand. Where did they go? And I had like a lot of like really bad things start to happen. And then I opened them up and they were laying on the top of the drawer. And I went, oh my God, like they're returned. Like someone returned them. Gidget, thank you for the $10 tip. I appreciate you, sir. We love you. Thank you. So I was like, they returned them. That's crazy. And then something good happened. And I was like, oh my God, what if it's like an omen that it like, that was like its way of like when the scissors disappeared, that was the universe's way of letting me know that like something bad was happening, and that when they returned, something good would happen. And that's when like the storm would pass, basically. Like it's the passing of the storm. And I had assumed that gnomes or fairies stole it. And I don't care if you think I'm crazy. But I suspect fairies. Anyways, they went missing again. And they went missing and I needed scissors, and I had to buy a new pair of scissors. And I bought the new pair of scissors, used a new pair of scissors, and then a month later they showed up again in the same way on top, and I had something really bad happen, and then something really good happened. So recently, for the third time, I lost the scissors. They were gone for maybe like a month and a half to 2 months, maybe. I could not find them. As you guys know, I went through a really rough year, and I was starting to get into a better place, and then I had a fucking setback, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm feeling like shit. What the fuck is going on? I'm confused, whatever. And I said, oh my God, it's like the scissor omen. I was like, when they return, they'll be returned again in the same way, and that means something good has happened. And 444. It says 444 over here. Concurrent viewers 444 over here. That's a sign. Thank you. And so I opened up the drawer. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? And they were sitting on top again. And I pulled everything out and looked for it, and they were sitting on top again. And I was like, oh, the scissors are returned. That means something good is going to happen soon. And I've also been saying for the past week and a half that I've been having a lot of bad happen, and the dark always swipes before the light is about to strike, because the dark wants to pull you off the path before all the good can come to you. So I knew something really good was going to start to happen. So it's starting now. So multiple omens there. Yeah, I think it's a fairy. But bitch, I need those scissors, so stop stealing them. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, stop that. And people think I'm crazy. I'm like, bitch, them fucking scissors are always right on top, and I pull everything out of that drawer and I can't find them. I'm like, girl, I'm not crazy. This has happened so many times. So many fuck ass times. Fairies will bless you with goodness when you're kind to them, even if they do something bad. Well, thank you to the fairies. Bethany, welcome to Antphrodite. Thank you to the fairies. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for helping me out. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, that's it. When do you guys want to see me live next? I'll make a community post. I'll figure it out. It'll probably be next week. There's like a 25% chance I'll be streaming on Friday, but I doubt it. I'll probably just be streaming on YouTube next week at some point, just because this one was a lot, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time on Friday. But I love you guys so very much. Thank you for the wonderful stream, and have a wonderful night and a good day tomorrow. And I'm sending you love. Good night.